Hello, hello. Makes biz noises. What is a biz noise, Biz? Tell me, what is a biz noise? Rose after leaving like 15 minutes. Oh no. If only the Hog didn't stream at the same time every time. I've got chocolate milk today, guys. How we doing? Probably get one of those three-handed monitor setups, says Disco Rider. I'm thinking of getting one of those portable monitors because I was very lucky to get a nice little laptop for Christmas from my dad, and because he lives somewhere else, I could use that to take my setup with me and go visit him and still be able to do this now. And if I got like a little portable monitor, I could use it on my desktop, then take it with me when I go as well. I just don't know how good they are. Oh great, and now my goddamn... Oh, thank God. So my controller was not working for a second there. Oh, it's been a while since we've botted the metas. This has been the longest stream series on the platform. 1 year of the same game. I've never seen this before, but what's Metabots? Metabots is a part of my childhood. When many of you are only specks in your respective parents' eyes. It's essentially like if Pokemon was robots that could shoot missiles and bullets at children. Biz, good morning, how are you? And good morning to everyone. Simbarshal, Rosa, Hadaxel, the 12-hour wait has ended, Hadaxel, that's correct. Disco said it'd be cool if you get a YouTube chat in Twitch and Twitch chat in the YouTube. It would be cool, but you're not allowed to do that per the term of service. That is against the rules. If I blend the chats together, I will get banned. I know, it's a shitty rule, and it makes everything lame, but that is the rule. I looked into it, because there are so many tutorials saying this is how you blend your chats, and then all the comments are saying like, yeah, but if you do this, you'll get banned. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Biggest nerd, I see you there as well. Can't cross the streams. No, the thing is, like, you're allowed to, like, there's everyone says you can stream on both platforms, but you absolutely are not allowed to mix the experience. So you're not allowed to, like, put the chats on the different screens. You can have the pop-ups, so when someone, like, you know, does a super chat or something like that, or a joining thing. But you can't, like, have the YouTube chat playing on Twitch and vice versa. Maybe not vice versa, maybe just on Twitch. Maybe Twitch chat can be on the YouTube, I'm not sure. I feel like I've seen people doing that a lot more than the other way around. And there was one other rule, I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm gonna break it, for sure. I think I might be the only Metabot streamer currently online. We're gonna get so much reach, guys. Because someone I follow, Bubsier, who's a speedrunner for Blindfold Speedrunner, he always has his Twitch chat on the YouTube streams. He does a verticals YouTube stream, a horizontal YouTube stream, and then a Twitch stream at the same time, and they're all like combined on the screen. Dragon Girl, hello, how you doing? And Fat Cat, thank you very much for your love hearts. How you doing, Fat Cat? Are you feeling better than last time? Spitfire, hello, how you doing? And honk honk honk, hello Goose. So Robo Digimon, it's like Robo Digimon. Yeah, I'll just give you I mean, the show and the game are a little different. They've got the same characters and well, they're quite similar actually. But I'll show you the battle. The battle is very different to Pokemon because you have to pick your robots ahead of time. You're only allowed 3. You pick a leader robot, and if the leader goes down, you lose. So the strategy is basically you gotta like try and protect your leader while battling. And there's like attack types, defense types, healing types, all that kind of thing. But the way the battles play out is they're kind of more like auto chess, where depending on how you set up your team beforehand, they will do certain moves. and run at certain speeds and all that kind of business. So you can't actually physically target which robot you want to hit. It's automatic based on the parts that you have and the parts they have. And so, like, this one's a flying type, so a lot of my stuff wants to hit it because it's like high priority, and I have anti-air missile abilities. And we'll just show you. This is my support one. There we go. And like the anti-air missiles are against air opponents are like just so overpowered. Insane. Oh, good, just in time with background music of my workout. Well, you've got a good game for background music for workout. I mean, this has got some bangers. Some absolute heaters. Oh, it didn't die? That's crazy. That's usually a one-shot kill. So I hear you have chocolate milk. I do. It's a Lidl's, lactose-free since 1996. We believe that everybody should have the freedom to enjoy the goodness of real dairy. Our delicious range of lactose-free products will keep your taste buds happy whilst delivering all the nutrition from dairy. And it's 250 milliliters. It's tiny. There we go. Just go right up as something one here. There's two of you over there. Maybe. I don't know. Oh no, there's only one of you. There's only one viewer. In the Metabots niche. Who do we want to shoot? I think we want to keep shooting. Well, he's about to die though, so let's shoot someone else. We'll charge our motherfucker, actually. I think is what we'll do. May I recommend a multiple dungeon crawler game. What is the multiple dungeon crawler? In parentheses. Because I'm good, but our garage broke in a weird way. In a weird way? Like straight down the middle. Like, and it's like parting to the sides or something. What's a weird way? What's happening here? Why aren't we hitting this thing? Which mechanical boss you starting with? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure where we're up. The trouble with this is I have no idea where we're meant to go. I've forgotten what the plot is. We just defeated that little child who was wearing the Rubber Robo outfit, and then we decided to put it on for some reason, and then the police attacked us because they thought we were the criminal. And now I'm not sure where I'm meant to go. I think I'm meant to go find that kid again from the school that was a bit of a ponce. Oh, that's why it's not working. This guy's blocking it. I should be... This is the thing, I don't pay attention enough when I'm reading the chat. I don't realize what's actually happening on the fight. Do we do... Yeah, let's do a Mega Laser. Hello from the 1K gaming PC. Nice. Is it running well? What's the toughest thing it's handled so far? Oh, a headshot, dude. That's out. He's done for. That's a cease function right there. The winner is Fearbepus. Just as it was ordained by heaven. Hog, one weapon that would be funny is the anti-submarine depth charge called the Hedgehog. Is that in development right now? Here, let me move my windows across here. Get my Twitch on my chat on both sides of the screen, on the same side of the screen. So I've decided to recommend you 3 dungeon crawler games that I can't explain but are good. Dead Cells, Enter the Gungeon, and Neon Abyss. Now I think I have Enter the Gungeon on my Epic Games. I've seen Dead Cells before. I don't think I've seen Neon Abyss though. Now, are these dungeon crawler games or roguelikes? I think they're different things. Enter the Gungeon is like very much tying itself into the identity of being inside a dungeon, so... Where the fuck am I? Where do I go? Was it this police officer that attacked me? No. Oh dear. My room turned into a sauna that day. When it ran Spider-Man from PS5. Oh, by the way, speaking of saunas and heat, if I like go offline, it's because there's a huge blackout in my city because it's too hot. We didn't have it yesterday, and it was the hottest day. Today is a little less hot, so hopefully it won't happen at all, but it's very possible that we will just have a blackout from too much power consumption. We have to unlock it with a physical key. My key didn't work. The key we keep in the house didn't work, but my dad's key did work. It's weird. You just gotta jiggle it. That's always how you open things. Just a rigorous jiggling. Rosa gotta go for college. Might be back later. Bye everyone. Bye Rosa, and good luck at college. You get that knowledge, yeah? You place that knowledge inside your cranium and distill it into wisdom. Now, is wisdom like distilled knowledge or fermented knowledge? That's the question I want answered. What do you guys think? Anti-air. Let me melt. Come on. Bonk. My best friend sent me more pictures of those chinchillas. And you didn't share the chinchilla pictures with the class? I can't believe you. What have you done to us? Yeah, let's get a missile. Oh yeah! So the berserk items, like the ones you jump across the thing and smack them, you can't aim them at all. They're just like random targeting, so it feels great when it hits the leader. But my whole strategy is based around basically trying to do like chain reaction damage, where like we whittle them down, and then every time a part breaks, another part breaks after that one as well. It's less accurate, but my guy here has a scouting function that allows me to boost my accuracy. Do you want them? Of course I want chinchilla pictures. Even though chinchillas are the enemies of this channel, I still like them. Ooh, cease function. Hello from both the gaming PC and my phone, Disco Rider. I am not beating the botting allegations. Man's watching me on 2 devices 4 times. Alright, where the hell do we go? I think we're gonna go back to the school. I think. I have a confession to make. What is it? Thank God. My memory has served. There's a trouble, like I play this like every like once a month. It's like, what the fuck was I doing last time? I just saw someone wearing a Roller Robo outfit going to the school. Was it me? After putting it on for some reason? I knew the cop had to be in the school somewhere because they were a child and there's only one school in the city. Thank God he's not a truant, otherwise we'd never find him. I'm sure people will call the select call on you if you to wear it. Well, you're probably right. That did happen to me. I know I am. I can't tell you much from just appearance. If I was the culprit, I would never think to wear such a lame outfit. Weirdo. The music just quickly changing. Because I told a story in one of my comments on YouTube recently, sorry, on a video recently, about receiving the Old Testament of Free Son of the Country. I read that one. I read that one today. That was a good one. I was wrong. It was the New Testament. I thought because it was still have a... I know because I still have it. And I looked at it on my shelf at the same day and realized my mistake. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You don't have to ask me for forgiveness. You've got to pick up that New Testament. You've got to kneel down. You've got to, you know, got to beseech only the patched version of the Lord to give you salvation. Why would they give you a New Testament handout at a Ren Fair? That doesn't make any sense. It should be an Old Testament. Or really, I mean, it should just be a pagan book. Oh shit, I didn't read what America said. Where'd you tell me to go? Okay. Thanks, Icky. I mean, Fibepus. Let's save the game before I forget. Remember that time when I died and we lost an entire play session's worth of data? Oh shit. My Metabot is like crazy strong. It's the crab Metabot. Oh, it wasn't a Ren Fair, it was a state fair. Oh, that makes more sense then. You are forgiven. Wait, Disco, you're trying to talk to Biz through the wrong chat. They can't see that one. Rifle. Those are hovering ones. Let's go with the support. Oh, thank Hog. It's impartial. I can't tell if Senor Hog. I hope that's Senor and not Senior. I acknowledge my message and didn't read it. Sorry. Here we go. Dead Cells is a dungeon crawler, mostly besides the fact that the map changes every so often. End of the Gungeon is definitely a roguelike, same with Neon Abyss. ETG is a top-down, same as UTDT. Acronyms, my biggest foe. Enter the Gungeon. What's UTDT? Like, those aren't Neon Abyss or Dead Cells. Just came back in the span of 30 seconds to say, I lost my earbuds. Where are they? Who want to talk to me? Yes, they do, Biz. Disco says, I was asking if you ask them for me. Tell Biz, could you tell it was the New Testament with the fact that it starts with a long list of people at the start? That's what Disco Rider wants to know. We now live in a classroom, and I am sending messages between you guys, little notes. Ah, I hate these blockers, dude, and they're immune to everything too. Ooh, don't hurt my crab friend. Biz says, I could tell because it was said New Testament in big letters. The biggest clue you could find. Hog is the carrier hog, says Disco Rider. Hog is the carrier hog right now. Alright, we're gonna need to get some fan art of Hog in the role of Atlas with the world on his shoulders. Can we get one of those, please, guys? Just whip one up. Zen Studios, would you like to share the note with the whole class, Mr. Hog? No. It's embarrassing. Biggest nerd dual-wielding the streams right now? Yes, we are. The first time ever, in fact. And I think it's a real fucking shame you can't merge the chat on the screens. Because they say in the TOS is so they don't you don't detract from the viewership, like the experience of one platform. But like, surely me being like, hello person in other chat that no one else on this panel can see, wouldn't that be much worse than being able to see it? No, I mean I'm watching both at the same time. Oh hell yeah! Is it synced up nicely? That one's burning to death. We like that. Oh, the damn blocker. Sammy the Tanuki, I didn't know you streamed. I do stream. I don't know how to like really advertise that in my YouTube shorts, but I have it on my banner, and I have streams on my channel. Most of them are unlisted though, because it's like you can't really have them all up there. It's a bit obnoxious. I'm wondering if I should just download my streams, cut out the dead air, and just upload them on the second channel. I was thinking of doing like clips and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't feel like I have enough interesting dynamic moments for like clips. Because so much of the content is just like, very personal chatting. I'm not like standing on a soapbox doing like my spiels all that often. I tried last time and I downloaded it and I thought my mic sucked, so I was like, I'm just going to delete that file. Okay, we're getting like super blocked here, so what do we do? I mean, I'll try missile. Just a bit of luck is involved here. You gotta like, actually hit the right one. I'm playing Minecraft right now. Nice. What are you building? What are you mining, son? You've heard of the carrier pigeon, now get ready for the carrier hog. Come on, brother. How do I cut through them? You have to... I mean, they're so annoying. You have to, like, wait for them to drop their guard. Oh, Undertale is UT, Delta is DT. Okay. Back in my day, we called it the Undertizzle. Am I right, fellas? I just realized I never really use acronyms all that much because I speak so fucking fast. It doesn't matter to me. I just slur my words together. Everything's an acronym when I'm speaking. Disco Rider playing GTA Online. Peak background sound for heisting. Is this the heist music? This is what we like. Now, I'm gonna go berserk. It does so much more damage than the press. Who up cranking they hog, creature? You know I am. Why is it immune to everything? What is it not immune to? I don't really know. There's a lot of mystery about how this game works when you're playing it without reading about it. I don't know what makes them immune to things. I think they're only immune if they intercept. If you actually hit them, they're not immune. Let's see. I mean... Yeah, I mean... That's the exact same attack. Now he's not immune. You just have to get lucky with the targeting. Did I mention... I did want to mention this. Seeing some of your shorts, I see you have an Asuka and Ray from Neo Genesis Evangelion in the background. That I do. I mean, should be one right now. Whoops. I just minimized all my windows. Oh shit, where are we? Where's my chats? Come back to me. Now, I thought I had it happening right now. Oops. I mean, you can see Ray and Asuka right behind me right now, right? They're just above my head. Right, where's the panel? Yeah. I don't know if a stream deck would actually help me. I'd probably just press the buttons wrong and fuck it up even more than just using a mouse. Now, what name is that? Nopon? I'm going to say Nopon. Iacosatalia. Nopon Iacosatalia. Nopon Iacosatalia. Okay, Nopon. How you doing? Hi, British Hedgehog. I'm Australian, Nopon. I used to be British, but then I didn't renew my passport because I was very fed up with that country. So now I'm fully Australian. Well, I probably still can renew my British passport, but I don't really plan to at the moment. It costs a lot of money, and I don't want to go to England for a long time. Please, let's end this damn crab's life. The crab is actually really, like, really flimsy, I think. This huge ghost blocking the way. The teacher's gone riot? Oh, the teacher's gone riot because she can't make the class. Delayed ass buses, giving you more hog time. Oh, Naponia. Naponia cursitalia. Naponia cursitalia. Okay. The reason I'm saying Nopon is because I'm a huge Xenoblade fan. I've got Nopons on the brain. Hey, SCP, how you doing? My hands are so fucking cold. This is horrible. This was summer. It was 41 degrees yesterday when I went out to have dinner with a friend last night. I was sweating bullets. For those America, that's like well over 100 Fahrenheit something, from memory. To put that in perspective for you. Come on, there's got to be a way to hit this guy. I'm resorting to laser. I'm a Nopon who curses at people. Naponia Cursitolia. My name is a Xenoblade reference. Very good. You're amongst friends here. I'm a huge Xenoblade fan. Isn't that right, guys? How many times have I said Xenoblade 3 is the best fucking game? Go out and play it now. I have two amiibos on my desk right here of Noah and Mio as well. Spending my hard-earned YouTube money on them. You get it. Clap, clap, clap. I feel like I've heard of Xenoblade, but I can't remember where. Probably from here. Noah and me are the best protagonists. In the world or in the Xenoblade series? I mean, do I like anyone more than them in Xenoblade? I'm a huge Uni fan. I used to not like Uni when I first started. I was like, oh, here we go, some bloody, like, you know, Cockney ass, like, British woman. And then I played more and more, and I started being like, actually, I would die for this woman. I gotta go for now, I'll be back. Okay, Biz. We'll catch you on the flippity flip. Xenoblade Chronicles is the best JRPG series of all time. Please play it, chat. Please. Please. There's a pretty big difference between, like, Chronicles 1 and Chronicles 3. In terms of how they play. It's just, the best part about it, for me, the best part about it is that, like, it's a JRPG where it's like, hey, here are your 8 party members, and you don't have to pick between them. You can just play all of them all at the same time forever. It's like, finally. And the entire time, they're all just fucking bantering. Every second of the journey. Because I'm playing the first Star Ocean right now. I got on the Switch on, like, 90% off. Like, it's like $7 or something like that, Australian. And it's like it's a RPG from the PS1 era. And all of them are the same, where it's like, hey, you got 4 party members, but you've actually got like 8 party members, or in Star Ocean's case, there's like many, many more you possibly could have as well. It changes the story depending on what you do, and some party members just become, you know, locked off for you forever. You never even meet them in some playthroughs. It's like, I just want everyone to be friends and be together in one place. Is that too much to ask? And then Xenoblade Chronicles 3 gives you that. You can have like eight characters in your party at a time, if you have a certain other member in your party. And everyone's just yelling. Hog, I managed to find Spirited Away again. We had it before until my sister took it. Why'd your sister take it? Spirited Away is such a good movie. I agree. The place I was at last night was a sake bar. Now playing Princess Mononoke on the TV there. It was very hard to concentrate in the conversation. Oh, don't tease me like that and set them on fire. Ugh. Come on, no. End it. Please end it. Me too, though. I love Uni from the start. Yeah, she graded me at the start, and then suddenly she kind of like became like the main character for like a bit of like midway through the game for a bit. Everything seemed to be like, you know, feeding into her story, and I was like, this is sick. Like, I love it. I don't know if that was like my bias because I like made her my party head and like started like paying more attention to her as well at the same time. Maybe just like a nice convalescence of things all happening together. But to me, it was like we went to that we went to the ruins of the battle, and then it's like she has a little cutscene in a moment. I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting, and then suddenly it's like she's like front and center, like doing shit. Berserk. Have you played Xenoblade X and 2? No, I haven't. I didn't play. I missed 2. I've done 1 and 3, and I didn't play any of the ones before Chronicles. They're on my list though. I'm worried if I go back to 2 that I'm gonna not like it as much as 3 though, because I know it's gonna be a little bit different and probably like less. Because to me, like, Xenoblade 3 is so good. There's like, okay, they've obviously built upon things from the previous ones in this one. If I go back, those things that I really like are probably going to be missing. I assume. So I'm a bit tentative. I will play 2, though. I will play 2. And X looks like a completely different game again. And it's like, I don't know how that one works. Play 2 and X ASAP? 3 is better for having played 2. Okay. Alright. I'll have to reconsider. Two is more scuffed quality of life wise, but it's worth it. Is the combat very different? Because I actually thought the combat in like 3 was like... I just played that shit just on loop for fun. Like, I was so into it. The chain attack system is in that one is just so great. 2 is bad tutorials. Oh, okay. This guy said it's 45 Fahrenheit in the States. That is quite cold, right? Isn't freezing like 32? But your temperatures are so fucked. They're not linear at all. They don't make any sense. It's like, oh yeah, 30-something is freezing, and then like 40 is like 20 degrees or something. But here's a combination of 1 and 2's combat. Yeah, okay. Because 1's combat is very different to 3's. One kind of plays like Final Fantasy Online, with like big cooldowns for attacks and stuff like that. Midnight Raven, hope you managed to stay cool. The heatwave is brutal this week. It is absolutely brutal. I was sweating last night. Had 2 fans going. But we're okay for now. Though running a giant PC with VTuber software, it does make it hot. Spitfire, she also took out Princess Mononoke and got it scratched up and lost. Let's just say, me and my other sister were not happy at all. What the hell were they doing? Why did they take this stuff and then destroy it? What were they doing? President Hedgehog, would you ever consider playing Portal 2, Bendy and the Ink Machine, Hollow Knight, and or The Binding of Isaac on stream? I really like those games, and I'll be happy to see you play. I will play... we'll probably play one of those games eventually on stream. I'll not tell you which one. Probably not The Binding of Isaac. I don't like that game. I'm sorry. I'm just not the biggest fan of like because that's a roguelike game as well. Roguelike games don't do it for me as much as games like this that are, I don't know, very, very curated, I would say. Oh, did I not try that already? This is a Wano. Yes. Well, could be a friend of the young masters. He's just returned home. Please come in. Thank you. That was easy. Oh god, his house is huge. Wow. Bigger on the inside than outside. Oops. Have you ever heard of Another Crab's Treasure? Yes, I have. That's on my wish list. That looks like a funny thing. Nia is also best character, aside from Mio, and you should play her game. Okay. I guess with the whole, like, Pyra/Mythra thing in Smash, so it was kind of like, oh, that's, like, supposed to be, like, a plot point in the game that's kind of, like, you know, spoiled because of Smash. Whereas going into 3, you know, there are some twists and turns in that I was like, what the fuck? No! It's so hard to not, like, spoil yourself these days as well, like, just trying to, like, look up how to, like, play games sometimes, you just get, like, hit in the face with a spoiler. One spoiler I got was, like, for, that when Game of Thrones was big and good, I was just scrolling through, like, you know, social media, and, like, some spoilers are, like, it's like stealth bombers, like, because, like, I was reading this meme, I didn't even know it was a spoiler for Game of Thrones until I got to the end of it, and then I was like, oh, it's too late now. I was just been secretly spoiled. It was like a meme involving, like, the Last Supper, or, like, yeah, and all the characters were, like, you know, playing roles in that picture, and then it, like, you know, superimposed the names of the characters on the thing, and it's like, oh, the thing you just infer what happens in the plot of the movie, sorry, the show, is what happens in the plot of the fucking Last Supper. It's like, oh, okay, great, like, thanks. I didn't realize after I've consumed this knowledge that was a spoiler, and now I can't get out of my head. Come right this way, please. The reason I came here... What's the matter? Why are you crying? I'm just so happy the young master finally has made a friend. Mother and father are always busy, and the young master just gets so lonely. I, the butler, do this all too well. Please. From now on, he's kicking me. Please play nice with the young master. What? Well then, I shall go call the young master. Hello guests, what game is this? This is Medabots Metabee for the Game Boy Advance. Alright, let's steal his shit. Why would they have just these on display in their living room? Isn't that the really unusual Metabot? They had only one of these in the Meta Shop. Wow. There's no reason for it to be here though, right? He stole it. I mean, the main character is actually so dense. Isn't this the stolen contraband from the place I saw it got stolen from? Couldn't be. Even though I just chased the guy in here who's a criminal. Young master. Are this the servants' quarters? 3 beds here, dude? Off the living room? Oh my god. Also, their entire floor is plated with gold. In the middle, it's that kid from Rosewood Private School. That means this is his house. There's no one on earth going to be his friend. Don't even joke like that. Disco Runner, since no one is here, Darth Vader says that he's Luke's father. I can't believe you've done this. Hey Seb, how you doing? I like the randomized aspects of roguelites, but I don't like the die once and start over completely aspect of majority of them. Yeah, you like the roguelites, not the roguelikes, yeah. Nopon, trust me, 2 as many twists and turns you have not seen yet. It's true, because I haven't played it. I've just been like, because like with Nintendo games, like they never go down in price, and like Xenoblade 2 is more expensive than Xenoblade 3, which rubs me the wrong way. Like, I don't want to, like, you know, go backwards and pay more, you know? Especially for, like, a digital game. I bought my copy of 3 in, like, in a Big W on sale, so... I'm so glad I did. It was like an impulse decision where it's like, I like Xenoblade 1, let's try this one out. And then it ended up becoming my favorite game. Honk honk honk. A few weeks ago I mentioned Spyro the Ignited Trilogy and you said you played it. Would you consider playing it on stream? Well, it's on my Switch, so I can't really do it on stream. And I played the shit out of that. I, you know, 100%ed it, so... I don't know if I want to play it again. But maybe. I mean, well, we have lots of games like that. Hog ban that guy? Alright. How do I do that? It's time to learn. Wait, how do I ban that guy? Disco Rider, how do I ban that guy? I don't have an option. Is it over here? No. Chat settings. Show moderator actions, but how? Huh? How do I do it, Disco? Mod me real quick? How do I do that? I have no clue. I don't know how to make you a mod. I don't know how to make that guy not a mod. Oh, there we go. There you go. You've been enlisted. Go mad with power. Oh, he's efficient. Instantly smacks him with the hammer, dude. Hey, Alonzi. I gotta go to bed before work in the morning, so I can't stay, but just popping in to wish you the best of luck, whatever this is. It's Metabots, Alonzi. You've been watching Metabots with us, haven't you? Good luck in your job. I hope that nobody rings the phone, nobody enters the building, and nobody bothers your peace. Excuse me, but isn't that the Metabot over there, the extremely rare one that was stolen from the fucking store like half an hour ago? I'm sorry, but I don't know about Metabots. Excuse me, I must tend to the young master. It's like they're hiding something. So a man, like, living in Metabots' world, saying he doesn't know anything about Metabots is like, you know, the equivalent of, like, saying... Let me think. It's more than, like, if you didn't know about, like, football or, like, a pastime, because, like, the entire economy of the world is based around this one fighting robot, hobby. It's like you don't know about, what? Like, where your local grocery store is or something. It's that ubiquitous. Hog, I'm lagging, so I might not be able to wait... Not always be on time today. What? Hog, I'm lagging, so I might not always be on time today. I see. You're lagging in life. Xenoblade 2 is scuffed in that way, yeah, but are worth it, I promise. Okay, we'll have to give it a go. Through some means. Why can't we talk to this kid? You can't come in here without permission from the butler or the young master. I see. What can I loot from his house, though? I want to loot something. Let me loot. Why is there also a bed in this room? This is like... Is this like a study or a bedroom? I can't tell. I like the vibe Metabots so far. It's a good vibe. It's a game that didn't get hit with like the Western censors like other games like, you know, usually do from Japan. And a lot of it is quite like, you know, weird compared to its contemporaries. There's a really scary teacher on guard, right? I thought it would be better if we went together. You know, if one of us got caught. I see. Did you find anyone to look at the robo? Sorry, I lost him. I literally went inside his house, though. You found the stolen property as well, by the way, Icky. Please. Disco, you can unmod me. You click the name. I'm not going to unmod you. I need someone on the, what do you call it? I need someone on the offensive here in the Twitch chat. And you've been enlisted. Every half hour when a bot comes, you gotta just smack him. Let's split up. I'll go left and you go right, okay? Okay. Which way's right? Which way's right? I can't quite remember. She comes. Hey, hold on. I said right. Right. Get the fuck out of here. I love having the Hedge radio hog playing in the background whilst playing a fast-paced game. Very soothing chuckles and discussion. Keeping it balanced. I also recommend Xenoblade X, but it's more of an on the exploration and gameplay side of things. The story's more than the story side. Story is good, but not Xenoblade good. I'm just so confused from the trailers, because, like, aren't they, like... Isn't it, like, really, like, set in, like, the real world? Aren't they from, like, Los Angeles or something? Like, in the future? That kind of threw me for a loop. Alright, here's the missile. Bizquick the Toad! You've come alive again in a new form. Keep the cursing down, Disco Rider? Is that a thing? I don't know anything. I actually know like nothing about Twitch culture. I'm not a Twitch viewer. The only time I watched Twitch was only like when they did that big streamer guild on the WoW Classic recently. I watched a few clips on Twitch there because that interests me. But apart from that, I'm not on here. I don't know what the swearing or the content warning thing should be or anything, you know. Breadloaf, how you doing? I'm doing well. A little tired though. Just like Fat Cat. Fat Cat's falling asleep. Fat Cat, I didn't see if you said any more messages today when I asked if you're feeling better, did you? Let me check. No. You must have fallen asleep and had a micro sleep. I hope you're doing well, Fat Cat. Wait, you did? It doesn't show it to me. I even went to your chat history just now. All it says was you did the hearts. Hello, and I'm falling asleep. Your other messages didn't come through if you sent more. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were talking to Disco on Twitch. I was getting really confused when I couldn't see the messages. Now, see, Seb, that's what we were talking about before, where it's like, against TOS, you can't merge the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat on the screen on both platforms, or specifically Twitch. I'm not sure about YouTube. Maybe YouTube's not the same. But that makes it a worse experience. But their argument for why you can't merge them is because it makes it a worse experience. But you're literally there going like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like... I completely understand, like, to be totally fair, like, hey, you shouldn't be on Twitch being like, hey, by the way, go watch me on a different platform. That's not going to be good for them. But, like, surely merging chat is good in a if you're allowing people to stream on two things at the same time, then merging the chat should just be kind of like, you know, fine. Because then it makes one big experience, and everyone can watch from wherever they want to watch. And then, you know, in the marketplace of ideas, the better service will win out on that, right? But no. We have to do crony capitalism and fucking make sure the deck is stacked in our favor. Just chilling and have a breakfast with a friend tomorrow. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm sorry, Faggot. Yeah, your message didn't come through, and the last thing you said is I did. I don't know, maybe, hopefully you're not doing so bad that your message was so, like, you know, instantly deleted because it had so much, like, bad stuff in it. I really hope that's not the case. I hope you're doing okay. I won't spoil anything about it, but it has no direct connection to the stories in Red 1, 2, and 3 is right now. Okay, yeah. I didn't think it did. I thought it was like, you know, a separate thing. Almost like a spin-off or something. I've seen other streams merge the chat before. Yeah, well, so have I as well. I don't know what the deal is. It literally does say in the terms of service that you can't do it. But I don't know how that works. Biz, I have a Twitch chat because one of my friends tried to be a Twitch streamer. I haven't used it since they stopped. Just popped in between commercials. Is it hard streaming on multiple platforms at once? Kinda, because I have to read two chats and I'm already bad at reading one. That's why the merging would be like really good for me. Apparently, like they say in the TOS, oh, you can merge chats for yourself to read. You just can't display them on the screen. It's like, okay, well, cool. I did use my scout function, didn't I? I've kind of forgotten. Hedgehog, I said unmod me because I know the Discord mods are the mods. That's why I said that. True, but we don't have anyone on Twitch right now, so it's kind of like a first come first serve. That's how the original mods became the mods. They were just here first. They were like, "Can we be mods?" And I was like, well, you seem to be, you know, dedicated. Having just met you. And they made the Discord and all that kind of thing as well. I mean, they really did that all on their own volition. But since, like, you know, since we're just starting on Twitch, you can be a mod for now, Disco. I think you've earned the right to be a Twitch mod. The prerequisites are that, oh! We got a follower! I put a little sound bite on that. Welcome, Unknown Coop. Thank you for following. That kind of shocked me out of my monologue. The little jiggies, the little fucking... The collecting sound from Banjo-Kazooie just playing in my ear like a sleeper agent. I was just unlocked. Oh shit. Like a troll. Oh, we did do the scout, okay. I didn't say goodnight to Alonso. Sorry, Alonso. Good night. Good night. Personally, I'm on Team Xenosago's canon in the way people thought Xenoblade X would be, and that Xenoblade XD might also be canon, but in a different way than the fans expected. X is not the same universe, though, that is for sure. Yeah. Because is it... I thought X is, like, set in our universe. Like, it seemed like it was supposed to be, like, reality. They're all humans, aren't they? I don't know if you got my message, Hog. No, they're not coming through, Fat Cat. The last thing you said was, I did. Is it saying anything on your end about being, like, withheld? Yeah, I'd read your message if it came through, Fat Cat. So if I'm not reading it, I'm sorry. It's not coming through. I'm on live chat. Unknown Coop on Twitch chat. I disturb the stream in its natural environment. I am a fish out of water, don't worry. This is not my natural environment. My natural environment is like lying in a bed, asleep. Hey, the Blue Doom, I watch your YouTube stuff all the time. No clue you streamed. How'd you find me on here? Blue Doomer, now, for my own personal benefit, please tell me. You watch my YouTube stuff, but how did you find me on Twitch? How did it know that you would like this? Based on, like, shared info across, like, cookies or something like that? This is my first day streaming on Twitch, Blue Doomer. I usually stream on my YouTube channel. But I must state, for Jeff Bezos, I am not telling you to go there. I'm telling you that it's just a fact. Yeah, we've been streaming for a while on the other unnamed platform. This is my first time doing it on Twitch. Because, as I was saying before you came, I'm not really a Twitch connoisseur. The only time I've got my own Twitch account. I've been on Twitch twice when I made an account. The first time I really went on Twitch, I mean, I've obviously gone there, looked at a clip or two here and there and gone, what is Twitch? Never really watched it. But then I went on Twitch specifically, I made a Twitch account because we were versing, my friends and I were versing this guy in Dota. And he had his Twitch bio in his name, and he was playing in a 4-stack, and we were playing in a 4-stack. And we beat them, so we were like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make Twitch accounts and go on their Twitch and then, you know, fucking flame them and say that you guys sucked in that last game. And so we did, we made all, like, accounts. I made my account to be, like, the name was, like, I was the character in Dota from the top lane. I was like, hey, you suck. And then it was all in good fun. We had a little bit of a banter back and forth because we were bantering on the all chat in the game as well. It was like, you know, and they were also Australian, so we all had the same idea. So that was the first time. The second time, my mate tried to be a Twitch streamer as well, and still is, I think, trying. He's just going through it at the moment, and I was supporting him with my Prime sub. So that's all the Twitch knowledge I have. Blue Doom, I found you on YouTube Shorts, realized you were streaming, and then talked about not being able to merge chats. And I tend Twitch stuff way more. Okay, cool. I mean, there definitely is a different... This is way more set up for, like, streaming, obviously. Even though you can't do vertical, and I like doing the vertical. But, yeah, I mean, I can really see the UI and the dashboard. It's, like, much more, like, cohesive. Oh, you might want to post a Twitch stream in Discord. Maybe. We'll have to set that up. Let me check back on YouTube chat here. Sorry, Twitch. It's hard to not say it. The Robor, what are you playing? It's Metabots, the Robor, if you're still here. Fat Cat. No, I'm guessing because I'm saying the bad word. Oh, Fat Cat. You're going through it at the moment. Well, don't do that, Fat Cat. And you've got things to look forward to. You've still got your surgery coming up, right? That's really exciting. This boy's such a teacher's pet. He even uses Medbots to use teachers' parts. Surgery's next Tuesday. Are you still pumped up for it? I watched another content creator that I watch, and she just went through a similar operation. She, like, seems extremely happy with the results. Doomer, you have a Discord? Yes, we do. It's in the description of this? No? Where is it? Can you do that on Twitch? I can't add a description like I can on YouTube. No. How do you do that? Oh, well, hold on. It should be on my Twitch page, right? I set that up, didn't I? How do I look at that? Oh, fuck, I have no clue. Someone be so kind and check my page and see if it's there in the description or whatever. I did spend a day setting it up, but I don't know how well I did it. How do I even check? Overview? No. Dashboard? What is it? What's this? Channel. There we go. Channel. There we go. Oh, now I'm watching myself. Yeah. There's a Discord link in on the page, my Twitch page, as well as in my YouTube description when streaming. There are no mods here right now, but I'm kind of wondering maybe I should put my Discord on my actual channel page. I just didn't want there to be like a huge influx of just random people. I wanted there to be like a bit of a more of a, you know, more dedicated kind of person who watches this or is more interested and engaged. Because I think if you put it like on your main page, don't you just get like an influx of bots? Because like my email to email me is on the main page, and I get so much spam and shit from that, you know. I would have thought it would be the same thing with the Discord, no? Leave at once. I'm just hanging around. Eek! Get your hands off me. Fear Peppers is up to you. Thank God the guard has walked away. I'm just going through it because they lowered my dose and my voices are getting so bad. And I'm seeing stuff and I did sadly cut my wrist. Why have they lowered your dose, fat cat? If these are the symptoms you're going through, that shouldn't be right. Have you got another appointment to see the person that, I don't know if it's a doctor or a psychologist that gives you your dosage, but I mean, when's the next time you're going to see them? If these are the symptoms you're facing, surely you shouldn't be on a lower dose, right? Have a shitty doctor? Damn. Is there a way to like... Is there a... Next month's my next appointment. So I guess it's... I'm guessing like... I don't know like the insurance situation, but I'm assuming like you can't really have much choice with who you get, or can you take your business somewhere else? Oh, did you see my message on Sylveon? No, I did not. Sorry. What did you say, Spitfire? Leader Hamlet. Hello, Mr. Hedgehog. Are you winning? We're sort of winning, I think. Uh-oh. We have lost. We have lost. We did not check which door that was. Fat cat, I don't have a choice. I'm so sorry. I mean, what can you do? I mean, and you can't like have an extra appointment when you're going through this kind of stuff. I mean, let me think. Is there like... Well, we have stuff in here in Australia like Beyond Blue and stuff like that, where you can like just ring up a service at any time and like get some like help like straight away, you know. I'm looking up the American version. There might not be one. Let's see what they have. Okay, thanks AI summary. That's fucking just the AI summary is like, oh yeah, it's an Australian mental health service, and also, you know, the American version is like available on Steam for $20 right now. You swim through the ocean. Like, thanks. You don't have any fucking clue what you're talking about. Goddamn trash technology. equivalent. No, I just don't know. I mean, crisis hotline? What's that though? The Trevor Project. I've heard of that before. Have you heard of that? Oh, it's okay. I'm just going through it. Okay, but I want to know that, you know, you're not alone. You have people that care about you and care about you feeling all right. You know, you're not alone. Chunk and Duncan, remember when I made you draw that diesel engine from Thomas and Friends? Yes, and I drew the wrong one. I do remember. The picture is saved in the art channel. Hog, the sad thing about the US is we have very high healthcare, but free unhealthcare. Free unhealthcare. It's not your job, Hog. It's okay, I'm gonna be okay. Okay. I'm holding you to that, fat cat. Dapper Demon, hello Hog and chat. I figured I'd pop into the YouTube stream to use my Hogmojis real quick. Hell yeah. Hogmojis. I'm trying to make a hog pun. I can't do it. Emote hogs. No. Hogticons. Optimus Prime faces the newest threat yet. Hogticons. Goose, going to be in Melbourne about 7 days. Are you from Western Australia? That's a big journey. My mate just drove from Western Australia to South Australia. Took him like 2 days. Post the Discord link on Twitch and it's pinned. Cool. Oh, I see that. Thank you, Disco Rider. It is on my channel page. I haven't done the... Now, someone tell me, how do I make that look pretty like everyone else? Mine just has like 2 default links and like nothing. Like... Hey, you from another school? That's pretty unusual. Why the fuck are you here? What's up? People at this school are a little scary. Just because it's a private school doesn't mean we're all stuck up. Yeah, you're right. A mate of mine, when we were in grade 12, we have a day called Muck Up Day, which is like a day where all the students just kind of like agree to like just break the rules and fuck shit up. And he went to another school dressed in a Spider-Man outfit and like hid in a bush for like an hour until he was like discovered by like groundskeeper staff doing like hedge trimming. And by the way, I went to an all-boys school. This was an all-girls school he had infiltrated. And so he went to like one of the classes because it was a costume day there. He planned it. So everyone was in costume. And somehow they didn't check that, you know, he had a bit of a bulge in a place that shouldn't be for the usual costumes of the girls there. But he finally found out, and then me and another friend, we like did like a drive-by and swung past and picked him up before he got like the security called on him. It's probably the lowest form of life on the planet, but I think he really has a passion for Metabots. If you're a real meta fighter, you'll rebuttal with me. Okay. Right in the middle of the class. Metabots are not only for boys. True. Hoggies? Maybe. Dapper Demon, said this in the Twitch chat, but I don't know if you saw. It'll be under the stream on PC. Yeah, that's exactly where it is. Dapper Demon, yes, you are here. Okay, I've got to get better at reading both chats. These are the classrooms in Mega Man Battle Network, or Yu-Gi-Oh! X Zexus. Yeah, Zexal, not Zexus. Yeah, obviously, I mean, like, they all come from the same, like, you know, base, you know, like, so many of these things are, like, based on each other. Like, I mean, Metabots, Crush Gear, Beyblade, Digimon, Pokemon, like, they're all just, like, offshoots of the same concept of, we have a toy we want to sell people. Except Metabots, that one was a bit of a stretch, because if you train, there's no such thing as a Metabot you can play in real life. It was the final, like, stretch, I think, Metabots, in terms of, like, a believable thing a kid could be, like, going around with. Because these Metabots, they're sentient, they can talk to you, they have conversations with you. Well, let me think, actually. I think only maybe the main character's one was like that. The rest of them didn't seem as intelligent. But he had a very special, like, soul, like, because these things are powered by things called metals, like, you know, like the chip you put in it, like it's its brain, basically. The main character got a very special one. And so his little Metabee, like, was just this, like, you know, jive-talking black guy. And I don't think the other ones talked as much, from memory. So maybe that was, like, a bit of, like, a colouring of it, because you could not go around with, like, this, like, very opinionated, like, robot that can shoot missiles and bullets at you. Just anywhere as a kid, like... And they're also the same size as the kids. That's right, Sam. They are. They're huge. They're pretty much the same height as the kid. They're little humanoids. With weapons. In theory, you could make a comment up and pretend it's from the other chat. Unknown Coop, that's true. I could do that. But I don't have time for that. There's too many real messages. I'm just too popular. It's why we haven't gotten anywhere in this game, because so much of it is just reading chat. Ooh, a crit. We like that. Green Hog, I think I'm going to leave, since I'm not commenting and hardly listening, so I'm going to see you next stream. Goodbye, Green. I hope you can find your peace of mind and enjoy your day. Goosogies? We need some goosogies in the chat, guys. Yeah, if you see some American memes, then I'm pretty sure you've seen the whole American taxpayers are going to the military and not healthcare. Oh, don't worry, I know all about America. I used to live in America, Spitfire. I know all about America, don't worry. I'm up to date on America every day, you know. That's the thing, like, if you live in a Western country outside of America, you are still, like, under the Empire's banner, and you still receive, like, all of their culture, all of their news. But the other way doesn't happen, you know. You don't get all of Australian news and Australian culture. You just know we exist and enjoy that fact sometimes. But we, you know, we get a lot of the we get a lot of the news, all of the news. In fact, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna put this guy on auto. Don't fail me. I saw footage of what Ice did to that pool and I feel so sick. Yeah, that was a terrible thing to wake up to today. And the most terrible part about it is that it's just every single day. A new worst thing ever just happened, you know? And everyone's just becoming so numb to it. So you just have these kids walking around with these with 3 robots, the same size as them. Can you imagine what pain in the ass it would be for walking through the halls and between classes? Yeah. The fact that they're not banned at school, I mean, I think they are meant to be banned at school in the anime. I think it'd be insane if they weren't. I think I remember them like battling at the school was kind of like a, oh, you get in trouble if you do that kind of thing, you know? A lot of people use the Metabots too as like, you know, just like as you would use a robot in life now, like in the kitchen, like sweeping or vacuuming or something like that. But then they have a, you know, battling component. Yoink, Hog, are you on Twitch now? I am. I am now. This is the first day. It's a new year of Hog. They said it was Year of the Frog. It's actually Year of the Frog, guys. They got it wrong. I'm not numb, I'm angry, I want revenge. Well, I do too. But like, I want that every day, and that's what I mean by numb. Like, my numbness is I'm in a constant state of wanting revenge. And so that becomes a numbness, if you get what I mean. Anyways, Hog, I'm gonna go soon. I might come back, but I want you to know, I really like your streams. I hope you can catch more of them. Thank you, Simbarshal. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Minty Pugger, Keanu, my beloved. Keanu, my beloved. It ebbs and flows for me, I guess. I still want to be better than them, but it's hard. It's so damn hard. Yes, it is very hard to stick by your principles. Harder each day. There we go. I mean, you just got to aim your anger towards the people that really deserve it, you know? The common man is just, you know, a little, like a leaf flowing down a river. They are not in control of the water, you know? And you can't really... Well, in some ways, you gotta... Everyone has a bit of agency in their life, of course. They have the agency to have, you know, decide to be empathetic, decide to care about other people, to treat people right and wrong. But in the big auspices of the whole, you know, system, like, they're not the ones controlling the tide of the river, is what I'm saying. They're not driving the car. They're just not getting out of the car when the car is speeding towards a fucking cliff, you know. But even read my Prime message, read better stuff, custom links on Twitch. In time, I'll be demanding, Hog, I promise. Alright, where'd you post it? Up here? To customize the links on Twitch, go to your channel, not the stream dashboard, the actual Twitch channel, the About page, click Edit Panels. There you can add a link, a PNG, and a title. Oh, okay. So they're just little PNGs, those things I see, okay. Okay, well, I'll go back in the lab and make some of those then, Jesus. Okay, thank you, Dapper Demon. That was far more effective than Googling or asking AI. Being directly told by someone who knows. Education is not dead, guys. It still works. I've arrived in my three ever stream, and this will be the first stream I speak. AIDS giver. Thank you very much for bestowing me with this honor of your first time speaking. Is your name actually AIDS giver? Oh dear. That's a bit of a name. Blue Doomer, honestly, and this one gets me flamed, I prefer Digimon to Pokemon. Set that man on fire. Set that man on fire right now. See, I feel like Digimon, like... Digimon and Pokemon are just different. They're just like, they're actually, people think they're the same thing, right? Because they're creatures, and there's kids, and there's battling, right? So they're like, oh, those are the same thing. But no, Digimon and Pokemon are for like very different kind of people, you know? Digimon is like way more adult compared to Pokemon, for one thing. It deals with a lot of like, you know, more like philosophical subject matter and like, you know, darker themes. And then like when people say like, oh, look at this like Digimon game, Pokemon could look like this, it could be like so cool, why can't I do this? It's like, well, it's a completely different vibe, like completely different demographic and intent. Do you come from the land down under? I do. I come from the land down under. Oh, this is the Robattle Club, so it's okay for them to have robots in this club, I suppose. I talked to you already. Shut up, kid. The SLAF system uses the nanomachine inserted into meta parts to automatically repair themselves. And nanomachines are, okay. Nanomachines, son. Oh, is that Karen? Karen? Perfect reading chat theme. Spitfire, it's the 250th anniversary of America, and as my sister put it, all major civilizations that reach 250 years old fall into complete disarray and collapse. Well, pretty much. England's been collapsing for years. Hundreds of years, some might say. No more of this endlessly repeating cycle of violence and absolution. Yeah, there really has to become a time where someone on the opposite side of what's been going on says, look, we're not appeasing this, we're not forgiving this, we're not just going to be like moving on from this without dealing with it. Because there's been a lot of times where, like, you know, something bad has happened and then it's stopped happening, and the response is not making sure it happens again, but like just moving on, like, and forgiveness. And maybe like there's a part of like forgiveness has to be a part of everything we do, otherwise we'll just always end up being, you know, we'll all get like stomach ulcers and die from those if we don't ever use forgiveness at all. There has to be a time for that, but there also has to be a time where you put things in place, guardrails, and some such, that stop the bad shit from happening ever again. The abuse of the system, you know? But, you know, it's just such a monumental task to overcome in the economic system that we find ourselves in. When there's a monetary incentive, people will sell out their own fucking grandmother, let alone a stranger. England is so fucked, man. Yeah. I had a mate come back from England. He'd been living there in London for like a year and a bit. He got a job over there. And when I met up with him, his like soul had been tarnished a little bit. His thoughts and feelings of the world was so tainted by just living in that cursed land. Forgiveness for the unrepentant is not the solution. Forgiveness only for those who work to atone is my philosophy. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I'm not going to forgive someone who doesn't want to change and continues doing the bad stuff, but only if they, you know, only if they try to change. And like, you know, that's what you're forgiving. Like that's what makes them worthy of forgiveness, is that they actually are trying to make up for the things they did wrong, right? You don't forgive someone who's just doing something wrong to make yourself feel better. It's like a two-way street, no? I suppose people forgive people like in their personal lives who have done them wrong, and then they just move on and never like see them and talk to them again. Because they're like, I can't control what you do, or that kind of thing. But I don't think you can forgive someone who's like hurting you while they're hurting you and still hurting you and say, I forgive you. And that doesn't really make sense to me. America forgave the unrepentant after the Civil War. That's true. They did not do Reconstruction properly. Blue Doomer, Hog, cat or a dog person? I'm a dog person, Blue Doomer. Because my cat is hugging me. Whoops, sorry to tell you that I'm a dog person. You winning, Hog? Hog, reminder that Daddy Bezos owns Twitch. Okay, what should I do with this information, Disco Rider? I think the Hog is winning. We're talking to Karen, which is a win. Guys, are we Team Karen or Team Erica? I know most of you have no idea who these characters are, but you've met both of them this stream. I think Erica's theme is better. Why are you here, Fibeppers? In my classroom, talking to me? Well, there was something I was curious about, so I came to find out some information on Hachiro. Are you talking about Iwano? To put it bluntly, I don't hear many good things about him. I feel like he's acting that way on purpose. When we were younger, me, him, and Koji used to play together. I don't know what he's... I'm a little surprised by that. Did anything happen to Iwano? It's not that important, really. Thanks, Karen. I don't know, maybe it was lost in translation of the English dub, but like Karen is like treated like a little delicate like flower. Like she's she's got like an autoimmune disease or something like that. Everyone like keeps saying like she can't go out and play. She has to be like protected. I don't know if that's because like in the Japanese show she actually had like some sort of problem, but in the English show she doesn't have any problems. I don't understand why they say that about her. So if I do arson, I don't get forgiveness, but it's fun. Arson is like the worst crime, dude. Arson is like just like so indiscriminate, like just I want stuff, anything to just be hurt and suffer. I don't care what. It's kind of like insane if you really think about how bad arson is. Because a lot of people think like arson, like a fire person is kind of like, yeah, I just kind of like fire. Fire's kind of cool. And like, fair enough, everyone kind of thinks fire is cool, because it is. Like, it's like magic. Fire is like the closest thing we have in the world. It's like science and magic. Like, we discovered it as cavemen. It does so much for us. It has incredible power. Like, it's pretty magical, fire. Fire works. Spinning fire with poi. Like, cool, yeah, we all understand that fire is kind of like mystical and cool. But arson though, dude, like you can't link those two with arson though. Arson is like, hey, I'm gonna use the really cool mystical power in its worst, most evil form to just destroy. Like, destroy with no thought to what could be destroyed. Like the people that set those fires in Calabasas, in California recently, when they had the huge bushfire. Like, holy fuck, you gotta be some type of fucked up to be the person lighting those fires and thinking this is cool. Holy shit, so bad. Fire go whoosh, yeah, fire go whoosh. You can't say that's not a line of defense. Fire go whoosh. I may have started a minor grease fire right now, cooking in the kitchen. Sorry for bringing everyone's spirits down with the topic. I was just so shaking everything. I'll stop talking about it now. I'm reading all your messages. I don't read everything out loud, but I do read everything that I see. And you know, I got a lot of the similar feelings that you have. Obviously, that was like the first thing I saw when I woke up this morning. And I thought exactly what you've said, basically. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to, like, you know... Me not commenting on it that much or reading your messages doesn't mean that I'm endorsing it at all. Quite the opposite, in fact. I kind of fucking hate it. Made was checking by the principal. So that's no teacher, so please get back for me. He hasn't come back yet. Which teacher? Professor Seraph. I know who that is, being a student that goes here. Oh, I showed my Sylveon on photography in the Discord. Okay, let me see the Sylveon. You've said that a couple times. And I've missed your chats about it. So let's see the Sylveon. That's a pocket Bible. Wait, what? Where's the Sylveon? Oh, that's cool. There it is. My model of Sylveon. That's nice looking. Where'd you get that? Or did you make that? Here, you'll get the crown hog is the emoji I use to let everyone know that I've been crowned by the hog. Oh, I read that message wrong. Someone else, that was a different person saying thank you means a lot to me. Sorry, I thought it was about the Sylveon, sorry. No, that is obviously about talking about the fucking ice crap. Thank you means a lot to me. No, I'm sure it means a lot to a lot of people in this community, because, you know, this community is definitely a community of people who are the opposite of that. At no point did I ever expect you being one of those fascist monsters, no. I mean, fuck. I've done something very wrong if you think that, I think. I was saying before on another stream that, like, you know, I post very, like, subtle, like, in my posts, like, if I do anything political, it's very subtle. But it's, like, if you spend any sort of, like, time looking at everything I do, there's, like, a through line. You can kind of guess, like, where my leanings are, even though I don't directly post about anything. And I think that must work, because, like, you know, we're attracting a community of people that are all very kind of, like, in the same mind about things. Except cats and dogs. I'm a dog person, and all of you are, like, cat people, I'm pretty sure. We want to use the chain gun. And we want to use Berserk. I spent so much time on these battles, deciding what to do, even though it's the same thing every single time. Yeah, Blue Doomer yells out cats from the Twitch chat. Dingle Danger Noodle, oh my, first time chat. Hello Dingle Danger Noodle, sorry, that was a little bit ago. I wonder if you're still here. How you doing? Soft boiled, hot cup of cocoa in my hands and Hedgehog Supremacy propaganda on my screen. Life is good. Life can be good if we reduce it down to just the most simplest things, like Hedgehog Supremacy on your screen and chocolate cocoa. We love the Hedgehog. Thank you, Biz. The Hedgehog loves you. And I don't just say that, like, willy-nilly. I mean, the Hedgehog literally does love you. The Hedgehog referring to me, of course. I'm the Hedgehog. Like, speaking about what we're speaking about, that terrible shit, I saw that this morning and I felt really bad. And then I thought, you know what? I opened up my thing, I saw some comments from you guys, and I thought, I'm going to stream today, and I'm going to feel good, because every time, even when I'm tired, even when I'm hungover, even when I'm fucking, like, feeling sick, I come on here, and I stream with you guys, and I feel better afterwards. I feel happier afterwards. You guys, I love you guys. I mean it. And I hope... And from what I understand, most of you feel the same way after watching a stream too. You feel happier, and so it goes both ways. Unlike an extrovert at a party, stealing all the energy from an introvert, it goes both ways here. We both feel good after talking. Gotta say, I really don't like the two separate chats. I'm sorry. I mean, I am reading them out for you. I'll look more into it. Maybe I'll be able to, I feel like you can put the Twitch chat on the YouTube. I've seen people do that a lot. Maybe it's against the TOS, but they just don't care about it. But I know for sure Twitch cares about it. And since I'm just starting on the Twitch, I don't want to, you know, step in it all at the very start, you know? I think when you're like a big person, you can break all the rules you want. I mean, the case in point, the world. But But when you're small, you've got to, like, eke out a little living, you know? Hedgehog makes my day better. Good streamers make life better? Yeah, I've never been, I've never really thought about it. I mean, I kind of fell into doing this because we did a celebration stream for 10,000 subs. And then suddenly it's just become, like, part of what I do. Never thought I would. And as I said, I was never, like, a Twitch, like, person. Never really on Twitch. The only thing I get from streamers is, like, clips on YouTube. I'd see them from time to time. Never really followed anyone dedicatedly. Maybe until, like, COVID, I started following more, like, actual, like, personalities on YouTube of people who, like, post stuff and stream and whatnot, but I usually just watch the clips, not really the live as much. What am I doing? Why do I have this... Why do I have a conundrum to choose what attack I'm going to do every time? It's the same attack every time. Why am I deciding anything? Just press the button, dude. You can put Twitch chat on the screen, you just can't combine the chats. Twitch chat on the YouTube, but I can't put the YouTube chat on the Twitch. I know that for a fact. I read it twice. On different places. But I think I will try and put the... But where would it go? Hold on, where's my head? What do I look like right now? Where would it go on the screen, guys? Because I'm thinking, like, if you're actually watching on your phone, there's a little bit of, like, text already going over me, right? That's built into the app, isn't it? Where would it go? I mean, above me, where Keanu is a bit, but then I have other things popping up there too sometimes. Should I overlay it a little bit with the game as well? All these things that I should know the answer to, and yet don't. Oh, you can see my mouse. That's embarrassing. We're having a communion. Pray to the hog. The Blue Doomer. Anyway, I'm going to dip. Eepy. First day back at school and I don't want to be sleeping through classes. You're not at school right now, are you? Please adhere to your education. Put the hog down. Nerf Vader. YouTuber's bottom left. I'm happy now. Hello, Nerf Vader. I didn't say hello to you yet. Hello. Dragon Girl Hog, I return. I come back to Wholesome. A very nice time to come back in. And then the goose strives for world domination. How wholesome. He just wants to dominate the world. Commencing putting down the hog. No! Oh, it's 7 PM where I am, says the Blue Doomer. Okay, so you're gonna get a nice, good night's sleep. You are taking care of your education. You're going to bed early. Well done. I strive for high GPAs in this chat. All my viewers go get high GPAs. My legs! That big, like, snowman bottom has been like a godsend. It's actually so good. Tanks up so much damage. To wake earlier. I'm not making sense. I'm too tired. I think one of your messages got cut off again, the fat cat. YouTube must be like, you know, keeping their eye on you. They're like, you had a few banned messages. We're just going to censor you overtly now. Blue Doomer. I strive for a high GPA because mine is not looking so good right now. Really bad at math. Don't worry, Blue Doomer. I was really bad at math as well. And still am. I never got better. That was my worst subject. I dropped it as soon as I could in high school. In my final year, you didn't have to do math. Replaced it with art design. Much better. Being bad at math doesn't mean you can't succeed. You just probably won't succeed in something that involves numbers. Thankfully, there are lots of other things. Hog, want me to set chat mode as followers only like YouTube? No, no. Let's keep it like this because it invites, you know, people to find us more. I do that on YouTube because it's in the how the shorts feed is discoverable. You can just, you know, swiping past as a bot or swiping past as like some just nefarious person. You can come in and just start spamming shit, which people do. I mean, we've had a few people come in and actually subscribe to do that. It just makes that little safeguard, you know. But with Twitch, you have to click on my thing and actually find me, so you're gonna be a different kind of person. Anyway, we actually have like 8 viewers on the Twitch. That's crazy. I did not expect that. I don't know how you guys found me. I mean, some of you guys from YouTube, I guess, but... maybe there's just some, like, real, like, hardcore Metabots fans in here right now. Like, finally, someone's streaming Metabots. I can't believe it. It's been years. My main issue is when I respond to someone, I scroll around to see how far back the message was, and if I can't find it, it hurts my head. Seb, you just gotta go with the flow. Trust me when I read the message out that it was sent somewhere at some point in time. Hey, eyes here. Eyes here. Look at the hog. Look at the hog and nothing more. Don't go scrolling around the chat. Just look at this blank, dead stare. Screaming into your soul. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try doing a stream from my laptop next stream as well, and I'm gonna be using some different VTuber software to see if the setup works. So if I know I can take my shit with me somewhere. I found a new setting. I can't use props, but I can I get much better mouth tracking. But I can't use props and move my arms. So there are lots of trade-offs to my workflow, but I find the mouth in this one, because I speak, when I was born, I was pulled out of that thing with the forceps, and they damaged my face a little bit. And so one side of my face has less developed nerves, so when I talk out of one side of my mouth, I smile one side. I kind of look like I've had a mini stroke, basically, all my life. There's no visual damage on the skin or anything. There's no scar. I'm a very beautiful hog, but the mouth muscles don't move. So my mouth moves very, very little when I'm speaking. So then when you see me in the chat right now, my mouth with the hog doesn't move very much when streaming. But when I do my videos, I do a dubbing thing where I go back in and I'm gonna go do big mouth movements and make it look like I'm talking properly. But the voice to mouth movement fixes that. So when I talk, it just matches the sound that I'm making with the mouth movements, and it gets a lot more mouth movements because of that. But I can't use my Pepsi can, and that's a huge part of this stream for me, is using this damn Pepsi can. Scout. Soft-boiled came from YouTube Shorts. Noticed you were live on YouTube, but I'm a Twitch person, so here I am. That's so funny. So there are people out there, I didn't really consider this, there are people out there who do watch live stream content, but will not watch it on a certain platform. So we've been leaving all these hog stream enjoyers on the table all this time. So many hog streams. So many potential hog enjoyers. Inside the radio with the hog. When they used the forceps, did they leave you with an elongated hedgehog snout? No. No, they did not. It's all natural, baby. Biz, oh Hedgehog, thank you for listening and helping me regain my bearing last stream. I feel more relaxed now and joined a gym. Well, that's good. Is that part of a New Year's resolution? Or just it's about time to join a gym. To be fair, in my soul, in my heart, and in my practice, and in my life, wisdom-wise, I do know that doing physical exercise makes you feel better. Currently, I'm a fat ass. I'm not doing any physical exercise and feeling pretty shit because of it. But if you guys can get that courage together to go to a gym or get something happening like that, it is a great thing to do. And like take aside all like the gym bro bullshit or the influencer bullshit, like, you know, just walking around on a treadmill for like 30 minutes, you do just feel better. Like, if nothing else, it gets your digestive system moving, which can be a source of woe for many people. You know, you got your brain, and you get your second brain, your gut brain. You guys know about the second brain in the gut? Like there's a second, you know, when you feel something in your gut, that's where that comes from. You know, it's not just hocus pocus. There is a little bit of a second like system inside your body that makes decisions and thinks, and it's inside your stomach. And if that shit gets thrown off, you can feel bad. This is, once again, this is not pseudoscience. This is a proven thing that there is a connection between your gut health and like your like how you think and feel and do shit. Moving my digestive system between the PC and the fridge. I got that shit on loop. Dapper Demon, Hog Papa ignores me. Is Dapper a bad child or Hog a bad father figure? I'm a bad father figure, Dapper Demon. You know this to be true. To be fair though, I mean, I am row-battling, reading 2 chats, and going off on tangents of my own accord. That's pretty good. Twitch and YouTube are for different purposes. I don't subscribe to people on YouTube for streams. That's fair, Coop. I guess I'm pretty agnostic in that fact, where it's like, I will just subscribe to a person regardless of where they are, and just, if I want to follow them, I'll follow them where they're doing their thing, I suppose. Is that true? Maybe I'm lying. Maybe if someone I liked on YouTube said, hey, I'm going on Twitch, I probably wouldn't watch them. But then again, as I said before, I just watch their clips anyway from their stream on the YouTube, so it's kind of like, I'm still consuming that same content in a way, just like not live? I don't know. Basically, all I use is YouTube, so like, for me, if someone's a streamer and I want to watch them, I'm watching them on YouTube, I guess. I find like the Twitch, yeah, I just don't know. Twitch's like user experience for me is just like, I guess I put 1 or 2 on, as I said earlier, like, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just on YouTube. I'm just not on Twitch, so I don't even know if they're online or not. And I think that's fair, as someone who makes YouTube content, to say I'm only on YouTube. Like, you know, I used to have Facebook, Instagram, all the things, and I got rid of all of them. I just kind of fucking hated them after years of being on them. Finley here. What game is this world? It's Metabots, Finley. Can you give the camera a sip of the Pepsi? Here, camera. Hold on. My hand won't track. Here, have some 2-dimensional Pepsi. Hogger's not reading this chat, I can tell. Sucks to be you saying that message and I read it, right? Anyone here like The Masked Singer? I've never really watched The Masked Singer, I know it though. I think I knew someone that was on it as well. No, that was a different mask show, because that's celebrities for The Masked Singer, right? Don't look stupid in front of the Twitch chat. Don't look stupid in front of the YouTube chat. Get it together. Dragon Girl says, as a regular gym goer, I can tell you a healthy gym environment doesn't give a damn about how you look. Yeah, it's true. Once you realize that as well, you feel a lot better in a gym as well. Where, like, the only people looking at people in the gym are people looking at themselves in the mirror. And you can tell, like, a gym that has a good culture compared to, like, a gym that's, like, full of, like, roided up freaks who get mad at you for walking in front of their phone or whatever. I wanted to rejoin the gym for years. My family didn't want me to, but I did now. Why didn't your family want you to? Why would they not want you to be fit? Unless because they have to pay for it or something or what. Dole Whisperer, hello, welcome back. How you doing? Goose, Mr. Hog, me and the Goose Council decided we want to work with the Hogs for the world domination. And we're wondering if I could set this battle to auto so I can read chat. The trouble with auto is that you can always lose, because they're very dumb, the auto battle system. A representative for the Hogs. I mean, I speak for the Hogs, I presume. Is there any other Hog with a voice on this platform? My dad and I watch every season of The Masked Singer. We don't bond much, but we're both super into pop culture, and it's a thing we do together. Well, that's nice. It's nice to have something. My dad was like, why pay for it when you can go walk the neighborhood? The hardest thing I think will be physically going. My goal is to go down a size. Yeah, I mean, I understand his logic being like, yeah, why do you need to go to a gym where you can just, you know, there is free alternatives to losing weight or whatever. But it's about, you know, I could walk around my neighborhood right now as well, but like, you know, I've done that a lot, and it gets a bit boring, doesn't it? And you got to stay motivated to continue on with a... Because basically, the fittest people you see out there, the fittest people always, it's because their lifestyle allows them to be fit. The things they do as a habitual thing in their day-to-day life, their activities, their jobs, their gym routine, if that's how they do it, it's all about their lifestyle being about that. Like, the people who are fit in my life are guys who have physical jobs. The people who are unfit, non-physical jobs. Their lifestyles make them how they are, right? And so, like, to be fit, you got to make it part of your lifestyle. And, like, for some people, that's natural. It's part of your, like, you know, your interest might just be going to the gym. And, like, that's how you stay motivated, and that's how you keep it part of your lifestyle. Or it's part of your job. Or, you know, part of the recreational activity you do, like you play a sport or something, right? But if you're not someone like that, you've got to find a way to make that stuff stay inspirational and motivated. Because, like, for me, it's not part of my lifestyle. Like, the times I've been fit is when I've gone and, like, tried to be fit and done it and, like, burnt out because I was doing it so much and trying to make it happen, but it's not part of my natural mode, so... It's very hard for me to keep it up, is what I'm trying to say. So, like, going for a walk around the neighborhood, sure, you can do that, but it's so hard to keep that up because that walk becomes very repetitive very quickly, and suddenly you don't have the motivation to do it because you've, like, experienced that, and you find it, you know, unengaging. So if going to the gym is something you need to do to, like, reinvigorate yourself, to make, you know, doing fitness more engaging or more enjoyable, then you got to do it. It's basically what my rant came down to. Let's see, how many gym goers did I piss off with that rant? Going is the hardest part. I go to the gym to strength train specifically, yes. Yeah, obviously if you want to do strength training, the gym is like the best place to go because that's where all the shit is to do that is. Unless you're out there climbing trees or something. But who's doing that? My neighborhood is really small though, yeah. So you'd be like just doing a lap. A couple laps of the buildings and be like, okay. You might already notice one of the things with weight loss is how you eat, yeah. But the biggest thing about that as well, the lifestyle, is your lifestyle, you have to have a lifestyle of like eating healthy as well. If you have a lifestyle of eating junk food, there's no amount of gym work you can do to like burn that off. It's like the calories you expend in a gym can never equate to how much you put inside your body. Unless you're doing, you know, the most outlandish, insane, like, you know, walking eight hours a day across the country, across the an ice shelf or something to get to your ice base or something. Maybe then you expend a lot of calories through your exercise, but living as a human normally, no. Like, I want a physical job low-key, but I don't know what I'd enjoy doing. Well, I'm not sure where you live, but, you know, a physical job in Australia is like, you know, extremely high-paying. You could be someone who holds a stop sign at a construction site and get paid, you know, 3 figures. Now, that's not all that physical. You are kind of just standing there in one place. And the reason you get paid because it is pretty mind-numbing, and it's kind of dangerous as well, because someone could just not read your sign and hit you with their car, so that's why they're going to get paid a lot of money. The principal had to search the children's belongings and seized the Metawatches that he found. Just what is he trying to do? He's stealing the Metabots. Wow, metal! Are you the principal? I had thought to take back the Metawatches the principal had seized from the children, but he just threw me out of his office. Are you Professor Seraph? A girl is waiting for you. Oh, guess I'll have to go with the bad news. Alright, this is a save moment. Unknown Coop. I love living in the middle of nowhere, having to drive half an hour to a place. Yeah, how good is that? Not good at all, actually. I live in a very urbanized area. Luckily for me, I can walk to things I need to do. Which is great, because I don't have a car, so... It's locked. Well, we've been foiled. Foiled again. Have you tried knocking? Knock on the door. Soft-boiled. Dear Lord, have the giant spiders developed high enough intellect to comprehend stop signs? No. I found 2 spiders in my room yesterday, actually. One, you know, one about the size of the tip of your finger, from maybe that like top little, what's that called? There's like the knuckle, right? Then there's the 2 other ones above it, the next 2 joints. What's the furthest joint from the knuckle called? Closest to the fingernail. Anyone know? That joint, that space between the fingernail and that space was the size of one spider. The other spider was in my bed and it was tiny. It was like a little, almost invisible to the eye kind of one because it's so like translucent. Still, you know, a size of like I don't know, like a thumbtack or something. Softboard, if you want more Twitch viewers, you need to commission someone to add a bust to your model. No. Absolutely not. We're trying to be the one VTuber that doesn't have breasts, and we're going to make a name for ourselves. Melt. And it's the same every time. Why do I even bother checking? Canada. You live in Canada. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about their outdoor physical jobs, but yeah, in Australia, like the people I know that did the best out of high school, like job-wise, the people who didn't go to college and just got like a trade, and they end up getting like far more money together than like some people who like did law degrees and stuff like that. It's kind of insane how skewed that is. But they end up with less money though, because their personality type is someone who just blows all the money on stuff they shouldn't be doing. So, you know, even though the people that became lawyers make less money than them, they save more money than them. Well, that's interesting, Nopon, you're from Canada. I wonder if, like, you know, the way you're reacting was so similar to me with how you saw today's news. And it's like, I wonder if, like, people like you and me from outside of America have such more of a hard, like, time coming to terms with what we're seeing, because it's just so insane to us coming from like where we live, which are like, you know, Western countries but that aren't America, where it should be so similar but is so not, you know. It always excites me when I see somebody else talk about working out. What's your favorite lift in the gym, Dragon Girl? Or what is your favorite, like, how do exercise? What's the word? I mean, like, you know, like a guy goes in the gym and he's like, I really love doing like a bicep curl. What's your favorite version of that kind of thing? What's your favorite thing to do? Like a deadlift, squat, bench, cable pull? I like the cable pull. Screw it. No chain reaction. My favorite is the lift at the local optometrist. It goes to the second floor and there's a complimentary offer machine there. Yeah, real wise guy, huh? Real wise guy. General Spitfire, Hog, would it be bad to give I is a goose a Spinosaurus, one that I coloured as a Canadian goose? Why would that be bad? That sounds good. Giving is always good. Whether it's a nice hug, a present, or a beat down, giving is always good. Look at that. Oh, and they're on fire. Nice. Shoot them in the head. Imagine firing like a big bullet like that. Just. It's like a dum-dum round or something. Alright, cool. Metapod is broken. I'm on fire. The trouble with the auto system as well is that I don't know how to turn it off. Once you hit the auto, it's like your fate is sealed. A lot of fun with jumps and squats. You would be doing a lot of like leg work, right? Because you're a water polo player, right? You have to have a big egg beater energy in the pool. I'm sorry, I just watched a giant monster sing "Turned Down for What," and I'm so distracted right now. And who was singing? Do you know who's behind the mask? Brooke! Oh my god, is this Metabots? It is Brooke! Welcome to the Metabot stream. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Oh, can I mod Dapper Demon? They might know more than me. Yeah, let's mod Dapper Demon. I mean, I can do it, right? Maybe. Maybe I can't. How'd I do it before? I can't remember what I did just like half an hour ago. What did we do? Oh, here we go. Dun, da, da. A round of applause for the union of Disco and Dapper. It's even worse that I'm a goalkeeper. Oh, so you pretty much rely on my legs. God, I'm actually so bad at swimming, Dragon Girl. I sink when I go in the water. And I'm pretty sure it's because I have asthma and that my lung capacity is so low. So my natural like buoyancy is like reduced compared to other people who can breathe normally. I think that's, after years of thinking about it, that's what I've come to. There's no scientific basis, no precedent. That's just what I think. Because, you know, we had a lot of swimming lessons in Australia. Like, you know, you do swimming lessons all through your life. Well, I mean, culturally, yes. Maybe not everyone does, because, you know, obviously you've got to pay for them and stuff like that. But I was lucky enough to go to a school that had a pool, and we did swimming lessons there. And I also did swimming lessons with another kid from school. Our parents took us to them outside of school at the aquatic center, just so they know we wouldn't drown if we fell in a pool. And, like, all through my life, like, I've been very, like, weak swimmer. And, like, when I do the thing where you, like, just try to float, you know, I struggle just to float. So I think that might be the reason why. There's just less air inside of me to float with. Honk honk, can you mod me? I definitely won't do anything bad. The YouTube mods are the Discord mods. Have a demon. I have the power now. I swear to only use this sword to slay thine enemies. Go forth and prosper. And by prosper, I mean bathe yourself with your enemy's blood. Okay. Once more under the breach, dear friends. Once more we do the exact same opener. Well, you heard the mighty hog. I give you the Spinosaurus that is colored after a Canadian goose. Ah! Just disintegrating. Fun fact, they actually like to hire water polo athletes instead of swimmers for water rescue just because of that, because they're much better at, like, keeping their head above water while grabbing onto something, right? It makes sense. Wow, that was a quick kill. Spreader. Oh, it's a student from another school. Yay, real battle with me. Wait, hold on. I didn't save the game. These ones are weird. They're like... they're cobbled together Metabots. And they're fast. Because I don't think I breathe right, not like asthma or anything, but I find myself holding my breath without realizing, and I exhale loudly a lot. It's involuntary. Exhaling loudly is like a... also known as a sigh. Perhaps you're just surrounded by bullshit all the time. You're like... every day. Every hour. God damn it. Swimmers tend to be more full body, while water polo athletes are leg focused. They're also more used to being grabbed and dragged down while trying to stay above the surface. Yeah, how many times does someone get, like, intentionally drowned during a water polo game? And is that how many fouls get, like, given out because of that? My brother is like that. He can swim, but he sinks after about 5 minutes. He can run marathons, by the way. Okay, maybe it's not about the air in the system then. Wait. All the time, literally half the game. We have a saying. Don't drown the other players. Death for Demon, the power was too much for me. My PC, as soon as I was modded, the stream froze for me. Softball, gotta run my digestive tract to the bed now. Thanks for being so entertaining, like always, Hog. Thank you, Softball, and I hope your I hope your colon has a nice night's rest. We have a saying, what happens on the water stays on the water. That's terrible. That's antisocial behavior. Now, if there was water polo, right? And in the future we managed to kind of like make blitzball happen, would you switch to playing blitzball? What's blitzball? Oh my, Dragon Girl. It's like a futuristic anime version of water polo. Popularized by Final Fantasy X. Oh my god, he just absorbed me. Honk honk. Us geese have a saying, what happens in the water is a political matter. The Goose Tribunal. Oh, what am I looking at? It seems you've Googled blitzball. I can only imagine. Basically, it's a giant sphere of water. Everyone's inside of it, and they're playing water polo in the water, underwater. What happens in the water loses you a prime minister. That's true. Do they breathe? Of course not, it's anime. No one breathes in anime. I don't know if that's ever really discussed. They don't have any rebreathers or anything like that. I think they're just holding their breath. They're just all, you know, superhuman bullshit. My arm! No, my pillbox arm. So I cannot hold my breath for nearly that long while wrestling with a 220-pound girl in the pool. Sounds like a skill issue to me. Next time you go to the gym, just do all your exercises while holding your breath. You'll get better in no time. Alright, Dapper Demon and Disco, my two Twitch guys. How many things do I need to become an affiliate on Twitch? That was intense. So, what do you want? What do you know about the Hachiro? Hey everyone, this guy wants to know about Hachiro. Do you mean Wano? That guy doesn't have one person he can call a friend. Even when we asked him to join us, he never talked to us. He doesn't play well with others. But he's really, really good at role battling. He's really high up on the Metalink rankings. Oh god. Hey, listen, I saw Wano come in here wearing a weird outfit. Without even realizing it, I just screamed freak! It was reflexive. Really? You're the one who screamed before? Yep, without a doubt. That was a Wano. I've got eyes like a hawk. I guess he changed to normal clothes here. Then that Rubber was. It's starting to make sense. I am one of the thickest protagonists there is. I mean, I can't believe the kid who had the stolen Murderbot in his house, who I saw go into his house wearing the villain's outfit and leaving his house with the villain's outfit, is the villain. Wait, hold on. Where am I going now then? To find Erica, I guess. I should make a save state too, just in case. Erica, where are you? Where do I go? Oh, maybe I go in here. Do I want to look up this Blitzball? Yeah, Blitzball's cool. There's no Final Fantasy X fans here? That's crazy. I don't care that it was made before you were born. Get on that shit. I recently started seeing shorts from this YouTuber whose entire channel is dedicated to Final Fantasy X. It's pretty incredible. He's hit some viral hits. He's got a couple million plus view shorts of him doing like very, very funny cosplay of all the characters. Using like household items. Hog, make sure you turn on save VODs. Where do I do that? Can I do it now or is it too late? How do I do it? 25 followers for the stream for a 4 hours streaming on 4 different days, reaching an average of 3 viewers on 4 different days. Okay. That's achievable, right? How do I do the VOD thing, though? Hog, may I recommend looking into Seribot for Twitch? While I can't stress test it with misreading the real chatters as bots, but it works wonders for me on bot catching. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Seribot? There was a Hedgehog mask a few seasons ago. It was one of the guys from Monty Python. As an aquatic athlete, I'm confused by it. By Blitzball, because it doesn't make any sense how it could possibly work. Considering we need air to breathe. Store cut past broadcast on created dashboard. Okay, let's go there. Where's my dashboard? Where is my dashboard? Oh wait, I'm in the dashboard. But where? But where? Here? Settings stream, yeah. There we go, store past broadcast, we've done it. I wonder if that'll work though. I mean, has it been like storing it as we're going right now? Who knows? Now, where's the thingy? Oh. How do I get the fuck out of this? Oh god. Get back to the dashboard. There we go. Yeah, just been an auto maybe. Dragon Go. See you later. The mask is kind of cursed looking though. Please find a picture of the mask and show us in the stream hoglights, please. I want to see what it looks like. Spitfire, okay, I've seen it, and I know of Final Fantasy, just never played it. Then again, being born in the early 2000s and not having a game console, and absolutely shitty parents, didn't have much as a kid. I'm sorry, Spitfire. Yeah, all the Final Fantasies are, like, slightly different. I mean, they're all in different worlds, unless they're a direct sequel. The world with Blitzball. Blitzball is only in 10. And maybe in like Kingdom Hearts because the characters are in there too, but it was in 10 only. Dapper Demon says, set always publish VODs. Always publish VODs, have I got that? Yes, I do. You've got it. So what's the deal with that? Why are you guys telling me that? What's the benefit or the... What does that do for us, having the VODs? What does that do for me overall? Was it like a way for people to like find me afterwards, or like... I guess that would make sense. That'd be like the bare minimum thing, right? But do people really watch VODs on Twitch? I thought it always had a really bad like system. I put it in photography for you. Thank you, Biz. I'm gonna check it right now. Show me Cursed Hedgehog. Oh my god, what the fuck is that, dude? Is that... That's like a promotional picture they did for it, right? Because that looks like not real. Is there a picture of him actually wearing it? Or is it animated? I thought that came out in a costume. Was this one like digital? Because it looks very, very fucked. Also looks AI generated, to be honest, but... Is it a suit, really? And this is a photo? Just done up with, like, effects? I cannot tell. Parts of it look like real, like, fabrics and stuff, and real... But it looks so flat, though. Holy shit, it's him actually wearing the suit there. That's crazy, dude. How does that image of it look so weird? Man, look at him. Fuck it, hell. It'll be hot in there. That's scary. It's a... Yeah, I guess it's like a done-up photo, but it's a real suit, though. Fuck. That is like a Five Nights at Freddy's, like, tier suit right there, dude. Like, that's crazy looking. I told you, it's cursed. The curse of the hog. Die, mermaid. Get out of my living room. Well, I'm actually so pleased today that we have had no real, like, stream lagging, for one thing. I think I've fixed my settings up a lot. I think my settings were just completely wrong. I think that's what the problem was, ultimately. I still get, like, some bad internet issues here and there, but we're currently streaming to 2 platforms with no interruptions, so... You know, it must have been mostly my settings was wrong, I think. Dapper Demon, you know what saddens me, Hog? I have custom modes on my channel that I can't use anywhere else on Twitch because I'm not an affiliate streamer. Oh. I know you shared them in the Discord, didn't you? Your little custom things you were setting up, artworks and stuff. I don't know, like... I understand, like, the Twitch discovery system is, like, really, really bad, right? It's, like, so hard to, like... for anyone to find your stream. I mean, the only reason I think these streams work for me at all is because we did a YouTube Shorts channel and did the YouTube Short streaming when it was hot. Because I think the YouTube Short streaming is now not hot. I think they've turned the tap off on that. Like, if you guys see my like reach now compared to like a couple months ago, it's like cut in half or more. I think they really turned that off for people because I think a lot of people are getting monetized doing it, and they're like, okay, this is bad for us. We're paying too many people. But I don't think I'd be here without that like initial boost that they gave me from that. And from what I see on Twitch, it's like obviously there's no like sort of feed to like show you people, and if they show you people, you're like getting shown the best people, right? The big ones already, right? No new people. It seems, because to me as well, like you see people saying like to grow your thing, you've got to like, you know, make a clip channel, and the clip channel is what grows your stream, right? But how do you get clips if you've got no one, if you're not, you know, if you haven't got a stream going to make clips out of, like people and chatting and that kind of thing? I mean, I don't know how it works. Kind of like a snake eating its tail or something. Michonne Zero, I have come to detain the goose. You're just in time, thank you very much. That goose has been going wild today. We need some goose wranglers. No, you cannot detain me. My goose army along with the hogs who we recently allied with will stop you. It was all a ruse, Goose, I'm afraid. We're selling you out. We have betrayed you. Take him away, boys. Oh, good, with the mermaid tail. No matter what the trouble is, you can always expect the select core will be useless. Defund the select core, says this girl. Wait, there's supposed to be a door here. Where is it? Oh, okay, it's the principal's office. Is that the... Oh, it's a door on the bottom floor. Okay. I'm gonna save here just in case there's a trigger point. And for posterity, a save state. Nope, just in time. Dapper Demon, oh yeah, it's terrible. This stream hates me, so I replied late. I keep getting bad lag spikes. Oh, is that my problem, or is it on your end? It says it's okay on my end, but I don't know. More or less, you need to have luck, be actually entertaining, and an eye-catching model or IRL looks. So let's gamify this. You got to get like a. That's why I put Keanu Reeves in the corner of my streams here. So he's a bit of an eye candy. Or you see the hedgehog and you're like, oh, I like either one of those. Almost didn't scout. That would have been a big mistake. They introduced the owl mask. The whole time I thought it was a Furby. Put the owl Furby in the chat too. Okay, let's look at that in a second. Dave Martin, hello. Whenever the legs but my mind, the bots think, oh no, there go my pants again. But what about the trunks? I'm having a bit of a fever dream reading that. What the hell are you talking about? Whenever the legs in my mind? I have no idea what you're talking about. Honk, honk, honk. I'm gonna commit a very big bad for that. No, no, no. Let me see this Furby. But what about the trunks? The trunks, The Trunks figurine? That's also eye candy, I suppose. What in the hell ass are these things, Biz? They don't look like they're real. Space Owl. Why do the promo photos look AI generated? I wonder, I mean, maybe they just are. Maybe they've just, like, taken a picture of the guy in the thing on a green screen and then just said, like, do it up for us, please. Because they do look very AI-ish. Especially that Hedgehog one. That looks so AI-ish in the promo photo. But he's wearing the suit that looks like that. It's crazy. I'm thinking they must have taken the photo of them on a green screen and then, like, just run it through a program or something to, like, do the effects on it. Like, yassify this for me, please. Thank you. Dapper Demon Grind, I care less for growing and only really enjoy talking with other people who like the games I'm currently playing. Probably my end, unless other things... Okay. Lag is on your end. Whenever the legs go in my mind, the bots think, oh no, there go my pants again. Fuck. Missile. Useless. Missile is weak. That's good though. I feel like I'm cruising through all these battles, right? And then as soon as I meet the kid in the principal's office, I think he's gonna, like, just knock me out. I've got a bad feeling about it. Though we are kind of over-leveled, I think, because I spent a bit of time when we lost that time. Oh god. No, not his legs. When I got killed that time after that one stream and I lost the whole stream's progress, I went back and caught back up for the next stream. And in that time as well, I was also, like, grinding around a bit, just collecting meta parts from the beach. So I'm a little over-leveled, I think. So I shouldn't die in a boss fight. Metabot Mermaid, that's new. It's the iconic Siren model. And here I thought I've seen everything, but now we've got a mermaid robot. It's about to melt. Fire is super effective against mermaids. Boom, boom, boom. I think that melt is just the most powerful thing you can do. Like, fire and ice, baby. I don't know about the promo images, but the costumes do look like that. There is a person in there. Yeah, I see that they, I mean, they are real, aren't they? But the images that they've taken of them for promotion look so fake. What happened to the cactus? Why are the missiles so weak? Where are the needle bullets? I put him on auto, so I wouldn't have to keep clicking him. But he's see the auto is like, I'm going to use my weakest attack on them. It basically is what it's doing. So even though it makes me not have to click the buttons, it makes me a lot weaker. Guys on the Twitch chat, does the on-screen chat, is that legible enough? Is that good enough? Or could it be better? It's locked. Still, I mean, fuck, this guy... Where's the guy? Where is the guy? Hey Ivy, how you doing? How's it hanging? It's going well for me. How about you? Medabot law number 1 is just Asimov's law, like... Karen, I'm looking for a one. Where the hell is he? It looks like there's something between the principal's office and the teacher's lounge. What does that mean? Something between? Do you mean literally in the room? Or do you mean like they're having beef? Look in the garden. Maybe the guy's a gardener. Guy Gardener, Green Lantern. Badum-tish. Just got some chalky milk. Ivy, I had chalky milk this morning as well. My breakfast was chalky milk. Lactose-free, 250 milliliters chocolate milk. That was my breakfast. Like an up and go, but without the protein. And the other nutrients. Scout. Are you drinking water with the heat? Actually, I've just been sitting here. Let me drink a Pepsi. Actually, no. What do I have here? I have a Kirk's Original Lemon Squash, 0 sugar.
This ain't just any drink. This is Kirk's, as classic as 70s style squash, racket, and tight shorts.
Soft drink contains carbonated water, food acids, flavor, sweeteners, preservative, and color. Oh, and Kirk's is owned by Coca-Cola, I just realized. What a betrayal. Victory in one turn, wow. Very nice. Didn't even realize. They hadn't even attacked yet. That's crazy. There's something that... Oh, there is. There's this. Look. Is there a secret entrance? How do I get in there? Let's try using a computer or something. Damn it, Icky. Okay, so the kid's in the office. There's something between the office, this room. How do I access it though? Like, it's locked. Dapper Demon looks good to me. Don't worry, Hog. You can still stalk this chat while modding the Switch. Can now call me Dapper with a gun. Man. I love the Hog emojis, dude. Shout out to all Hogmoji makers out there. Let's try again. Can you go further upstairs? No, it's only 2 stories. We're on the top floor right now. I think I'm going to try and find Erica. All those guys gave me info on how to, like, where the guy is, but I can't seem to follow their advice. Hearts for the Moji makers. Hogmochi. Can you get to the center garden? Yeah, you can go to the center garden. It's downstairs. We've been there before in a previous stream. I don't think there was anything actually out there. Double scout, damn it. Because that guy's got 2 arm cannons. Or arm axes, I should say. Arm hammers. Okay, he's weak, thank God. I had an idea for Hogmoji I want to pitch. It's this, but closer. If it got closer though, how would it fit on the thing? His eyes are almost out of the square already. Alright, everyone who can, please post your favorite emoji. Mine is this one. I love that one so much. It's slightly different from the one in the Discord though, because I cropped it from another image I already had. Egghog? Oh, I like Egghog as well. Egghog is great. And of course the standard YouTube Hedgehog. Before we had custom emojis, I was using that Hedgehog emote a lot. There's a feature as well on YouTube where you can do replies to comments with voice. But only certain people have access to it. And I really fucking want it, dude. I think that'd be huge to have voice reply. You commented on one of my YouTube comments and it's vaguely threatening and I don't know what you mean. What was it? Beer's just sitting there being like, he's always been nice to me, but now he's threatening me. What does this mean? The Linkin Park one? What did I say about that? I can't remember. Oh no, that was, I did lyrics to the song, didn't I? Except I flipped the lyrics, didn't I? It was one thing, I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try, and I said it does matter how hard you try, doesn't it? My memory, you know, it's doing its best, but you gotta help me out here. What did I say? You're like, no, Hog, you didn't say that. You said, I'm going to find you and shoot you. It was vaguely threatening. Hog, I mentioned my favorite times when I had chocolate milk. When was that, General Spitfire? God, I miss the days I got chocolate milk. My family had a donut shop, and my aunt was the owner, so me and my sister got free everything because of it. Damn! I can't imagine what free donut and chocolate milk tastes like. That must be like the most heavenly taste. Free donuts and chocolate milk? That's like heaven. You can also reply with images. Oh my god. Best I can do is a hog stare emoji. A fan of the hog pose, Seb, and the hog cheer. I love hog cheer as well. Hog cheers. I wonder though with hog cheer, unless you've seen the hog stream, you're like, what the fuck is that? It's so small. You're like, are those little arms are like 4 pixels wide? Like, Dr. Bokchoy. I forgot there was a Linkin Park song. God damn it, Biz. That was the whole point. Alright, end it. End it, Power Bottom Bob. That's what we like to see. Alright, now where the hell is my childhood friend? Why not always go for the head of the leader, instant win? Because you do not have, you cannot choose what you're hitting. How it works is like certain parts that you have on your Metabots will target certain parts they have. Sometimes it's lucky that they will like target the head of the leader. That's just like all pretty much up to like chance. Or, you know, depending on how much you metagame, obviously you fight certain enemies that have certain Metabots. You could build a team to exclusively counter that team. But, for example, like when I use my missiles will hit him, chain gun will hit him, and rifle will hit him. So they're all hitting that Metabot, but 2 will only hit the legs and 1 will hit the arm. And usually even that's just like a suggestion. It might not even hit those parts at all, unless you get a crit. If you get a crit, it'll destroy the part you were targeting. So if you're aiming at the head and you get a crit, it's like lights out for them basically. But like how I can only hit this one, I can't choose to shoot the other guys at all. I have to shoot the top one. Whereas with this one, I can choose to do press or anti-air. Anti-air will do nothing because it's not a flying one. Gravity's like a sort of very high hit chance with low damage. And then Berserk is like random. It'll hit anyone. It could hit any of them and it'll do big damage and also chain reaction damage. So I like that one because it's like my big like DPS thing. And then this one like boosts my accuracy. So crit, guarantee destruction of the part I was aiming at, the legs. And if both of you are aiming at the same meta part on the Metabot, and that gets destroyed before the other one attacks, you cannot shoot it because it's missing the part you're aiming at. Even if, when you actually shot it, it would damage a different part because the aim is a suggestion. It's like you're aiming specifically at that point. If it's not there, you can't shoot. Spitfire, yeah, but we sold other breakfast-based things as well. But those days are gone due to us selling the place due to the people of my aunt hired. They stole donuts, and I believe money from the register. Oh, that's awful. You have to shut it down. That's so sad. That's a lot of hedgehogs in the army there, Goose. When you said damn it, Biz, I started laughing alone in my kitchen, and my mum was like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, nothing, Mum. Just the online hedgehog called me out. So I FaceTime with my dad the other day, because he wanted to know how the laptop he got me is going. And I opened up the FaceTime with the hedgehog on the new laptop, showing him that it's you know, working. Oh, sick, nice destruction. And like, his face is just so like, like, yeah, oh, you're a hedgehog, huh? It's just like on his FaceTime is just a hedgehog talking to him. And I'm looking at his face, it's just like, yes, this is my son. But I mean, thank God thank God I have an audience that I'm streaming to, and thank God I have an audience that I'm posting videos to, because if I had done that without any sort of like, oh, but look, that is actually working, kind of, you know, in the back pocket, I don't know what he would think. Can we go in any here? Secret areas? I swear there should be a door in this room. Dapper Demon, just double check on my phone. At least on mobile you can reply with images. You can still can't make the initial comment with a photo. So only meme allies are allowed. Does it actually work though? Because I know like the keyboard allows you to look for GIFs, but can you actually post them? I don't know if they actually get, because I've never seen them ever in YouTube. But I think I've seen what you've seen there, where you can reply and like when you're writing a text to someone, you have those GIF images and stuff you can choose as well. I think that's just inbuilt to the Apple, but doesn't actually translate to, well, not even Apple, just like to phones, basically. But I don't think it translates actually onto YouTube. Random Dude, how you doing? How was your New Year? It was good, Random Dude. We streamed the fireworks from Sydney and just chatted and hung out. It was good. It was a, it was really nice. I mean, I had like an invite to go somewhere, but it was like a huge drive away, and I had to stay there overnight. I just really didn't want to do that, so I decided to stream, and it was good. Should I test it on a random comment? Yes, please. Respond to my... Try and comment on my latest video with a... what do you call it? GIF image or something? Or any image. Anything that you say works. Let's see if it's true. I'm back. What'd I miss? Not much, Rosa. We've been metabotting. We're still trying to get into the principal's office. It's a long school day. I hate my Instagram algorithm right now, I swear. Then now is the best time to delete Instagram and send them a message. Frozen in their tracks. Get wrecked. No healing done. Oh god, come on. No. I got the worst luck. About to get ready for work, and I see the Hog streaming. That is the worst luck. That's a shame. I suppose it's early in the day though. We've been live for 3 hours, so probably when you were asleep, right? Use the anti-air. Finish it. It's only got 1 health, so should do enough damage. My head. Ooh. Spitfire, I didn't read this one. The funny thing is all the equipment we gave to friends and family. The landlord of the place was planning to auction it all off. I believe my aunt and them didn't like the guy. How could the landlord auction off all the stuff if it didn't belong to him? That doesn't seem above board. My friends, where is Awano? These are Metabots bakes. I love how all these tutorial messages they're giving me are like, you know, we're over halfway through the game now, and they're telling me how to like play Metabots. A photo of carrying itself. I forgot about that. That's insane. What a bunch of losers. Don't talk to me. I love how he turns around. Just pisses on your shoes. So how do I get into his office, though? Okay. So, I guess. Can't really say, huh? Well, I found out there's a metafighter in the school who uses the same metabot used by the so-called clever Robo. Just like I expected, right? And all we have to do is hand that metafighter over to the select core, and it's all over. But, Erica... You have a problem with my plan? If you do, spit it out. Anyway, I'm going back to the Rosa private school. You see what I can find. You go call the select core. Okay. So, go get Koji too. Okay. Why don't we get Koji? Just in case. He's got this whole hero of justice thing about him. Are you serious? The girls at Rosa private school seem to think, though. The select core is usually just so incredibly useless. If something were to happen, they would be the last people to call for help. Poor select core. Alright, let me go find a Koji. That was wrong. This is right. Now, let's drive my car. I think it's over here. Oh, where were the guys? Here they are. I lost my Metabot during a crazy road battle against a very strong Robo. That's why I came to ask the select core to get back for me. And it didn't help. Not that you mention it, I haven't seen many roses blooming this season. No, I mean the Robo. It's so sad they usually have to die. They have to die naturally. What the hell? Welcome. I see, thank you. Who's this man? He spent his entire salary on meta parts, dude. Oh god. Okay. I was a student at that school too, then I should teach you how to survive there. How about I train your Metabot with you? That's not what I meant. He starts attacking you. Ooh, he playing. Spitfire. Yeah, but we have a bunch of things from it. We had these 2 die-cast metal trucks and had a Donut Shop's logo on it. One behind the register and one in the cooler where the milk is. I got one, the cousin of mine got the other truck. My best memories of the Donut Shop were during my school days. First was getting a box of donuts in the very shape of my name. My birthday, aww. When I was in class, that's so nice. The other was asking my aunt for some donuts to give to the track and field team in the 8th grade. She gave me 3 dozen donuts for the team. The entire team nearly ate through 2 of the boxes, wow. Only left 3 donuts in the second box. They were hungry, man. Have a good day, Hog. I'm heading off. Okay, Ivy. Best of luck to your day. And your dreams and wishes. Dapper Demon, I never questioned my insanity because I saw a camera next to text box and assumed it was for pics, not videos. So it didn't work? I lied. Apparently just a feature to reply to a comment with a short Lameo. I never fully tested it out, but I could have sworn it was something like that before. Joys of going crazy. Hey, good luck, random dude. Good luck with your work, and I'll have good luck here, hopefully. Disco Rider, hey Hog, what did the hog say to the other hog? I don't know, Disco Rider, what'd they say? What'd they say? Anti-air. I do love the anti-air, I must say. Just... And a crit. I mean, this guy's gone. Just 40, 40, 40. Oh, no head? No. Disco Rider, hello, I'm a hog. Ah. I think I've heard this one before. I'm Eepy, but I don't want to eep. Story of everyone's lives, right? In Shamnia. Do I bother? Thought the so no head was a punchline to the dog joke. Throw his phone in the gutter. That is a chunky robot. And it's on fire. Ooh, we love a crit with the missiles, dude. We love chain reactions. Oh, it's huge! He's getting destroyed. Really? Do a fire headbutt, what the hell? I don't know why specifically, but that's a chunky robot, followed by it bursting into flames, made me laugh, to the point I nearly cried. So what you're saying is that my content is entertaining. That's a very nice thing to say, thank you. It's quite a funny thing, like, it's like, streaming is kind of like you're doing like parasocial stand-up comedy with no laugh track, so you have no idea if things are landing or not. Dude, level 60, we've been playing, haven't we?
It's evolving.
It has wings. Code red. Code red. All units move out to the Rosa Private School on the double. Well, there you go. I'm glad I helped. Alright. People call me. Wait, what? He just left. Cute girls call for my help. Oh, it was people call me, is how he was saying it. People call me to defeat the Rubber Robos. Yes. There you go, off you go. Oh god, please, not this guy. Go and defeat them. The Rubber Robo gang has barricaded themselves at Rosa Private School. They've even taken hostages. Oh no. Holy Metaroli! I gotta get back to the Rosa Private School. What was that kid doing? Just ran off. How to recognize evil. Do people really read this? Obviously not. I think everyone needs to read it. Alright, why did that kid run off this way? Interesting. Grant, hello, how you doing? Let's talk to Koji. This is Koji's house, right? The one that looks like Similodon? Forget about it for now, what? But I meant to get Koji. Wait, where am I? Fuck. How do I get off this thing? Oracle Seer, hello! Help, YouTube won't accept my new debit card, so I can't throw money at the hog. Oh no! It's for your own benefit, I'm sure. They flagged you as a potential victim of victim of like gambling, like debt or something. Let's save the state. All right, let's get it. Oh, there he is. There's Koji. Koji's theme. I am the cool guy, I am the cool guy. The antagonist slash, what's the, dutagonist, what's it called? Anti-hero? The shadow archetype? The deuterogonist, what is it called? What's the other one called? Protagonist, and what's the other tagonist called? It's not the antagonist. Why do I want to say deuterogonist? Dapper Demon, I know I'm way too late to be replying to this, but I don't know why the idea of you seeing the emotes and other Twitch-related art projects I make never occurred to me. I now feel uncomfy with this. The fact that I see them makes you uncomfy. Why? Why? How dare you invade my privacy on your own Discord server? It's like you're writing in your diary, but like you then like close it, and if you write, you finish that chapter, you close it, it's like just says actually someone else's diary you've just written in. Like, whoops. But not me this month. My credit card bill was like $800 this month. Yikes! Oh my god. It's only that high because my therapist doesn't take my insurance. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's so bad. What? I mean, I don't understand how that works. So why you would refuse to take an insurance because you wouldn't get enough money out of that insurance? Is that the idea? Because all the insurance is really is like a warped like idea of what a union would be, where it's like we do the bargaining for you because everything is up for like, you know, debate basically and bartering. And they're like, look, we got all this power, we have these clients, we're gonna pay you this much for this service. And they go, actually no, I'm just gonna make my fucking client pay cash. Like, America moment indeed. Have you seen Karen? Yes, here's a photo of her I have. Erica's in there too. While I was off the Select Core HQ, something big happened. Why are they in there? It's not like they can do anything. I want my mummy. Everyone's panicking. I'm worried about Karen's health. What's wrong with Karen's health? I don't understand. I don't understand. What is wrong with her? What condition does she have? Does she have a heart condition or something? So it's like she gets like scared or stressed out. She has a heart attack or something? I don't know. Even the Revolver gang wouldn't fall for such a simple trick. Let's just see, shall we? I forgot my homework in class. Be a real pal and get it for me. I'm in room 402, second desk from the front. It's my math homework. I can't remember all those numbers. I don't even like math. Go get it yourself. See? They got dyscalculia. We can beat them like that. Now I don't know where I put my wallet. Universe really doesn't want me to give money to Hog. Thank God, Universe. Protecting Oracle Seer. He's dying of ligma. No! Epidemic. Well, at least on Twitch I can say that my account is bigger than Hog's for now. Oh, we're very niche here at the Hedgehog Radio. We're playing Metabots. Can you tell me, how would we find out how many people are streaming Metabots right now? I think it has like 600 followers as a game category or something. I probably should just do like just chatting, right? And just talk to the chat. But like, I have to make sure there are people to talk to if that's the case. Here he is. This place is off limits. Shut up. There are crying children in there. How can I not do anything? I can't stand its little punks. Select 3. Teach him some manners. I've got no time to play with kids like him. People call. Cute girls call for my help. What a waste of time. You deal with them. Thanks. Who ate my wallet? Confess now. It was the goose. I thought it was going to involve putting Icky in a dress to distract the guy, Bugs Bunny style. Yeah. It was a tired trope. They thought we can't do it again for a 4th time. Select 3. Meet anti-air missiles. Disco Rider, yeah, Hog Seeing, I'm playing this. What do you guys think of my Twitch tags? VTuber, father figure, community, soothing voice, Australian English. Is that on the nose? Or is that good? Father figure, we'll take that out. I put that in there because a lot of people have said that to me coming into these streams. And I think it's funny. That sounds good. Rose, I'm sorry, but I am your father now. When Papa Hog becomes not just a meme, but the reality. They are lying to you. A weird lie, if true. I hope my bank is still open. Oracle Seer going down to the bank and like asking them to forward a bank transfer to a Hedgehog online. They're like, sir? No, we can't do that. You may be a victim of a hedgehog fraud. Rifle that. Oh, give it a so-called Star Blazers. No, I've not. What is Star Blazers? An animation? Stupid YouTube. Not letting me pay for Hog. Major L for YouTube and for Oracle. Ooh, headshot, we like that. Bingo bongo. Okay, yeah, I'm tired, I'm never sleep. Alright, good night, Rosa. We're gonna save Karen, and then we're gonna go to bed ourselves. I was very tired this morning. Justice always wins, which means you're a man of justice, so you shall pass. Oh my god. The select 3 literally saying might equals right. There's some strange guys. Look at the damn pedophile robot. Might equals right trio. No. Oh no. That's the English name. And one of the two names, the other name is Space Battleship Yamato. That sounds familiar. What is it? Oh shit. I pressed something on the screen. Star Blazers. Oh. Oh, it's an anime. Yeah, okay. I think I may have seen clips of this around the place. Looks cool. There's a Nintendo game coming out with this art style soon, which looks pretty sick actually. Excuse me. But Karen's in here. I'm letting you pass because you need to get your homework. Not the fact that you beat me. Without your homework, you can't study. What about the kids being held hostage? Oh, he's doing a siege, shit. But Captain, the kids might be anxiously waiting for us. Silence! You will obey your leader without objection. Then the victory will walk right into our hands by itself. Get out of the way, I'll catch you all later. Goose, gotta go, bye. Goodbye, Goose. Thanks for honking by. I am not going back to the select core. Hello, everyone. Why did this happen? Wow, metal! What is the principal doing? Oh. That meme of that guy with the earbuds in, like going, and the music plays. Koji's theme. I got the keys for the classrooms from one of the teachers. Nice. Only 2. They took the other keys. We have 2 keys for the classrooms on the 2nd floor. Okay. How about right? Right hand or left hand? I'm gonna go left hand. A class. I don't know whose class that is. Oops. Damn it, he got Karen's class. That's terrible. Oh, but Erica's in this class, I guess, so we gotta help Erica. All these people hanging around, they're just beating up her in the corner. That little blob. Yo! Disco Rider raiding with a party of 2. Thanks, Disco Rider. Hog's going full Twitch mode. Dapper Demon said, father figure, no, I prefer dad bod. That was a while ago. Sorry, I didn't read that. Dad bod, you think? Really? Oracle Seer, fun fact, YouTube has a support chat for payment methods only. Of course, they gotta get their bag. chat, I'm being chased by beetles. Dragon Girl, what's happening to you? Where are the beetles coming from? Disco Rider, just me and myself. I've cloned myself, and now we're raiding you. Oracle C, have a Twitch now. Yes, we're streaming for the first time ever on Twitch today. We're doing the first dual stream today. But I'm not an affiliate if you're trying to send money there as well. There's no way to do it there. You simply must not give me money. You must simply keep your money. So Disco Rider, like if you raid with yourself and that party two is you and your stream bot, you get your bot to raid, is that what happens? What do we want to shoot here? I think we want to shoot them, I think. Biz! Hey Hedgehog, I'm very tired, but I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. Keep jogging things up. Bye! Goodbye, Biz. I hope you get the rest you need soon. And good luck in the gym, if you go before we see you again. Oh, we're gathering metaphors. Official Kiwi bird. Boo. Is that you, Oracle? This is Oracle Seer, by the way. I didn't know you were officially a Kiwi bird. Do you like my my setup here? Very colourful. A critical hit, 1 damage. That's a shame. Dapper Demon. I don't think we're going to cheer him yet. He's had monetization. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it says you got to be an affiliate to do any of that kind of stuff. To even have like emojis and anything. Well, they call them emotes on Twitch, right? So danky. Peak anguish? Peak anguish? Wait, but where are the Beatles? Were the Beatles real, Jack and Girl? Or were they in a game? Full body out, what does that do? Oh, it's like a restocking ammo ability. Yes, the Beatles were in a game, they were trying to shove me off a cliff. Okay. Not real Beatles. Oracle, no Twitch, I'm not enabling two-factor authentication. I think I set my thing up to say you have to have a verified email to chat, so you can't just be like a random, just new account. to come in on spam on. I would think that verified emails wouldn't be bots, right? Or at least stop some bots or scammers or something. Because you gotta like your phone number or something, don't you? Or an email, I don't know. Just an extra step. Rubber no mo. I'll just see myself out. Oh, his friend just leaves, doesn't even try to battle. Erica, are you okay? Fear Peppers, why'd you come here? Is that how you say thanks to someone who comes to help you? Oh, what a spirited little girl. You're... one of the leaders of the Aurora gang. Squid Guts. Have I seen you before? Oh yeah, I was dressed like a girl at the time. No, not at all. Now that I think of it. Rebel me. Quick. Okay, this might be a little bit more difficult for me. They're all hover types. What do we want to do here? Oh, that's nice. But that's weak! No! He'll dodge. Oh, he didn't dodge. That's amazing. Dapper Demon, I know you can set up monetization before affiliate, but you can only spend the earn money on gift subs and bits. After you get affiliate, you can then be paid out. You earn money. Oh, is that true? I thought you had the... You could only do it after you got affiliate, I thought. Okay, I'll have to look into that then.
Cause this is a hard business. We gotta get billions of dollars in up in here. I gotta buy my own private island and wait out the apocalypse.
Hog don't what? Exactly. Hog don't what? I'm gonna need some context what I shouldn't be doing. I didn't check what that shield was. Is that bad for me? He's a blocker, okay. Or is it a counter? If it's a counter, I'm kind of fucked, actually. Spitfire. Anyways, gotta go. It was fun chilling with the Hog. See you next stream. See you, Spitfire. Thanks for stopping by. And have a good day. Oh, the Hog don't was to stop the mod in progress. Well, hadn't even read it yet. Do we do that? Looks like we have to. I guess it's a race against time. Or healing through it, maybe. A bit of damage, actually. Shit. Maybe gravity's good against Hover once. How many times you had a battle with the shield now? Quite a few. But there's two different types of shields. There's the blue shield and the green shield, and there's also a counter shield. I'm not sure if they're any different with how they block damage. Or if some of them like intercept damage but still take damage. I just don't know. Okay, so he can't hit anyone this round. I didn't see it written anywhere that gravity would do more damage against hover types, but to me it makes kind of sense. Keep pressing him. Oracle, bro said contact your bank to confirm your card works, and I'm just like, paid for my birthday gift from my uncle on Etsy. I know it magically stopped working. Maybe it's an Etsy scammer who's got your details. You can't block without an arm. What are we doing here? Do we bother? I guess. Anti-air is going to do nothing though, so let's use the Berserk. And you know what? Let's do a goddamn shrapnel attack. Why not? Yes, perfect. He let his guard down. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. That's a chunky leg. Dapper Demon, probably gonna be logging off soon. I'm feeling that 3 hours of sleep is catching up on me. It waits for no man. Okay, well, let's do it. Oh, it's gonna be huge. Oh my god. Not quite. Definitely, as soon as the hog monetizes, the sooner I can waste my prime sub on him. The plan is coming together. Getting all my free prime subs. The prime sub is like when my friend was streaming, that was like my prime sub just went to him. It's just like, yeah. It's the prime sub is just like the here's my friend needs help sub. Alright, we gotta finish this guy off, come on.
Take that, Squid Guts.
I can't believe we defeated a boss in this, this streaming session. I hate kids. Left up. Nice. That's actually really cool that we got that, because the other two squids, we have all of their parts already, but we've never seen that other one before. Bro's insisting me, a jobless 19-year-old, get a credit card. Have you heard about debt? You might enjoy it. Oh, I get the whole thing.
You got me, kid. But you rule the day that you oppose the mighty Rubber Robo Gang. Ho, ho, ho.
Wait! Those guys, they're only good at escaping. I can't believe this. That's amazing. You're that strong? But I still won't lose. I'm gonna find out more information and draw out the real culprit. I'll be going too then, I guess. Where am I going though? Out of 289 matches, we've won 280 of them. Only lost 9 matches. Not bad. Pretty good track record. Thank you, YouTube support chat. Oh, God. Well, what time is it? Shit, it's almost a 4-hour stream. That's not bad. But I'm very hungry now, though. I need to go get some food. How are we looking over here? Alright, guys. Now, the one thing with dual streaming is that I can't run an intro without fucking everything up. Or, sorry, an outro or an intro. Because then the other one will be playing it. I'm sure there's a way to, like... No, because the stream always takes one audio channel. So you can't, like, play something else on a different stream without affecting the other one. Alright. Before I go today, let me learn some more things. If I was to do a raid now on one of you guys in the chat, in the Twitch, how does that work? Should I raid, like, a, Korean girl in her underwear who already has 1,000 viewers? Is that the meta? Oh, I got lots of Korean girls to choose from. That does not speak to me at all, I must say. I guess there's just a lot of lonely people out there, eh? Search for... Oh shit, what I pressed the fucking HTML button, shit. So you go raid. Okay. How do I find someone? Do one playing Star Trek Online? I can get behind that. Oracle, I'll donate 10 next stream. Goodbye, Mr. Hog. Oracle, you don't need to do that. You're already a member. Very kind of you. I appreciate it. Okay, so Disco Ray, tell me which Star Trek Online streamer should I do? How do I find that? Search by category? Star Trek Online? Okay. And then who's good? Who's good? A god, this pause menu music is too much. It's too short. Get out of here. Save state. Save state. Wrong button. Is try you streaming? Not from what I can see. But I've only got... Oh, I've got filters on. Similar or smaller size. Do I need that? No. There's like 5 people doing it. There's 2 viewers, 15 viewers, 1 viewer, 2 viewers, 31 viewers. The trouble is, like, I have no idea who these people are. I could be sending you into, like, someone who's like, oh yeah, thanks for the raid, I'm playing as Commander Worf. Also, I think X person on planet Earth should die, and ethnic group should also die. Like, I have no idea who I'm sending you to. It could be anyone with terrible fucking worldview or something, I don't know. The guy with 1 viewer? How do I refresh this? Star Trek Online. Okay, guy with 1 viewer, where is it? Let's do some damage, twinkling lights, especially if you're running to 3, that's 2 viewers. See my bad PvP skills is 1 viewer. Random TFOs. Chill bro Baggins. Like, he kind of seems funny. He's been going for an hour. Tags are chill, chilling, anime funny, satire, spooky, scary skeletons. Okay. I think chill's good. I don't really... I mean, the rating system, does it really work? I mean, like, I feel like you send people somewhere by not their choice. It doesn't just, like, do, like, a big, like, boom up and then everyone just leaves and everyone goes, oh... I don't know. Because I would see my friend would get raided sometimes, and he'd be like, wow, thank you for the raid. And his views go up, like, by 5 or something like that. Then they just go back down by 5, like, pretty much instantly. And it's like... Is that... How does that make you feel? Where it's like, all these people came and they didn't like me, so they left. I don't know the culture, but that's how I saw it being an outsider. I'm sure it's cool getting a raid. What is this? My membership may go away soon because YouTube is fucked, so unless you promote your Twitch everywhere, I'm going to strangle Neil Moran. Neil, who's Neil Moran? Is that the guy who was your support staff? Or is that the CEO? Yo, a follower. Who's that? Hello? Oh, it's you. It's you, Oracle. I guess if you're playing the same game, rating makes sense, right? It's like, hey, I'm going off, but if you like this game, see if someone else who I like is playing it. That makes sense to me. But sending you to like just some random guy, I mean, it's gonna be like a boom-bust thing, isn't it? It works better with people who sometimes watch the stream together. Oh, yeah, that's true. Like people you actually like collab with and stuff like that, or play games with in your streams. That makes a lot of sense. What are trees made from? Cellulose. And water. Blocks Dirty Water, how you doing? The CEO of YouTube. Gonna strangle him? Okay. Let it be known in the VOD that we have threatened the CEO of YouTube's life. That's gonna go good for my channel. Did you like cheese? I did like cheese. And I still do, actually. I do like cheese. Hog, raid already before I finish it? Okay, let me raid. Let me see. No one else is playing Metabots, right? Because that would be, like, perfect. Oh, we're gonna go. I want to vet these people before I send you, though. How do I vet before sending? And I see a little like. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me like see if people who actually like her on. People that I follow, like their YouTube shorts or something. No? How do I do this? No, I don't know how to do this at all. Okay, back to the original plan. Star Trek Online. Wait, that's not right. Filter by category. Star Trek Online. Okay, we're gonna see what Chillbro Baggins is up to. Wish him well, everyone. Oh, you can do a little thing here. You can see before you do it.
This up a bit. See what they're saying on the phone.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's vet the chat for a second here.
Stay out of the bubble. I can do that.
All right, let's send you over here. Say hello. And say why you got sent. Oh, it wouldn't let me do it. Okay. Well, I guess that's that then. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Shilbro Baggins. Flunker Goobers? Dog or cat? I'm a dog person. That's for sure. My poor bladder. Alright, bye, Hog. Okay. Goodbye, Twitch people. We're going to turn you off. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And for the following and the viewing. It's really helpful. Thank you very much. And, to the Shadow Realm with you. That work? You just end it, yeah, it's not like huge, you don't have to like press the other button, do you? It just goes. There you go. Alright guys, been a very fun day on YouTube stream, and I can do my things now, I have the freedom. Alright. I'll catch you next time. I'll be going again in 2 days from now, and until then, we wish you peace and prosperity. Oracle say I heard to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, Disco, I'm still here. Are you as fast as Sonic the Hedgehog? I'm even faster. I've been moving around this entire time. You don't even see it. You can't even see how fast I am. Nopon, good night. Thank you for joining and chatting about Xenoblade. That was great. And where's my thing? Here it is. Goodbye. Thanks for coming, guys. See you next time.